All right.
I'm excited.
Mm.
Okay. So, here is the introduction that I made up because this one did not come with an introduction, but here we go.
Mm.
So, welcome everyone. This is Anakin's first one shot.
Yay.
Yeah, so here we go. So basically, all of you received a contract somehow, either by seeing it posted on a guild board, or receiving it in the mail, or hearing about it from a friend. But essentially, there is a halfling by the name of Nim Bragos. He has sent out this contract slash bounty and promised to pay handsomely for the retrieval of an artifact that he claims went missing with a group that he sent out with it. And after receiving this contract with promise of gold and adventure, you all set out to reach the town of Frostfall. Frostfall is a frontier town of the infamous Morrow Pass. This is sort of like this icy frontier town near this mountain pass that is essentially like a short but somewhat risky shortcut to a port town where a lot of business goes in and out. So there's obviously a lot of people who are willing to make that trip despite the danger, since it is a very quick path rather than going around the mountain range. So, you've all heard some rumors of, while it's relatively a benign pass, you've all heard rumors of merchants and travelers going missing in this pass, especially recently. So, upon reaching the town, you all meet with Nim. He kind of gathers you all up without much introduction and takes you to his merchant camp about a mile or two outside of town towards the aforementioned pass. So once you all gather up at his merchant camp, you all rest for the night and kind of prepare for your journey, and you all awake to a crackling fire in an ornate merchant's tent. You smell stew brewing over the fire and the faint smell of burning tobacco coming from the corner where Nim is smoking his pipe. As he sees that you're all kind of waking up, he kind of announces himself, says, "I hope you all had a good rest. I will allow you all to get to know each other a little better over breakfast before we talk business." So, yeah.
Ooh,
Wow. It's beautiful.
awesome.
Thanks, I wrote it myself.
So are we? So we're waking up. We're waking up right now, right?
Yeah, you're waking up in this tent in this little like merchant's camp. Yeah. So you're all kind of next to a fire in this kind of big ornate merchant's tent with lots of like nice decorations, and it's got like a table and chairs and a nice bed in the corner. And you all have your knapsacks around the fire.
Ah. Okay.
So-
All right. Cool.
Nim begins serving you some stew, and yeah, goes back to his corner and chills.
I'm gonna be eating my stew with my pinky up from my spoon,
Nice.
very pretentious like, and start like sipping on it, but I'm gonna sip on it obnoxiously. So I'll be like,
I take my bowl of soup with just my hands and I just pour it over my mouth and gulp the entire soup.
Dang. Whole thing. Oh,
You got something to say?
something in your throat.
I believe we should have some introductions.
Sensing the awkward tension, Nim steps in. So, I hope you all enjoyed your breakfast. I can see that some of you have already. So, let's talk business. I'm going to be extremely blunt and to the point about this. I sent out a group called the Red Drakes to transport some merchants' goods, some money, and an ornate sword that has been in my family for generations. This was supposed to go to my cousin, who is in the port town of Morrow. The Red Brand, fuck, the Red Drakes,
they're back.
No, not the red brand. Not the red brand. The red drakes went missing. They are 2 days overdue in the port town of Morrow. So, the contract is as follows. I will compensate each of you for 300 GP for the safe return of my ornate family relic. And I will also increase it to 500 GP per person for each living member of the Red Drakes that you can bring back.
Oh.
I know it is somewhat of a treacherous path,
Wow.
so I'm willing to pay a lot for it. Essentially, it will be impossible to get lost because it is a relatively narrow pass and it is somewhat of a straight shot to the town of Morrow. So I am.
Hi, Nim. My
there.
name is Wildy Poppums. Can you say how much you're paying me for this again?
Once you reach the town of Morrow, if you end up finding my relic sword, my cousin will be paying you 300 GP for the safe return of that sword, and an additional 500 GP per person for the safe return of any red drakes that you can find along the way.
So do I have to share the 300 gold pieces with these strangers?
The greedy
no,
person
It's
you are.
it's per person.
Oh, okay. Sounds good to me.
Per person that arrives in one piece.
Wildy just continues to eat his soup.
I look at Nim and I go, "You can keep the money. I don't need it."
I'll take his money. I'll take it.
You can do what you would like
You
with
give it
the
to me
money,
instead.
but I am a man of my word and I am a businessman and I will pay you each accordingly.
I speak up, clear my throat. How do you make all this money? What kind of business do you do?
Do you not see? I am a merchant. I am a businessman. And the goods that I choose to transport is my business and my business only.
So just a variety of
We
wares.
should,
I
we should know what he's transporting, huh?
I transport a variety of things,
Okay.
spices,
Spices, okay.
Got any
Yeah.
matches?
etc.
Okay, spices. Yeah, say no more.
What kind of spice?
Oh, cinnamon, stuff like that, of course.
Cinnamon is a common spice. All right.
Just cinnamon?
I'd like to do a insight check.
Oh, right, go ahead.
20.
Drugs.
Oh.
I transport drugs.
Okay, Mr. Nem. I, Winslow Scream, sent some lying from you. Are you lying to
Who
us?
invited the midget here?
I am not obligated to explain my business to you, but I will say, as people who I am taking into confidence, that I do happen to transport some legally ambiguous substances.
Mm.
You
Do
wanna
you have any other
share?
questions?
You
As
wanna
long as we're getting
share?
paid.
Yeah, I
Oh.
mean, I got some gold.
These substances, let's just say I would be skinned alive if I were to sell it.
You got any
As
rations?
long as
Nim,
we're getting
come on,
paid.
just
I mean,
Nim.
I'm good with this.
No.
Nim, just give me some. Come on.
I step outside
If
the
I
tent.
were, listen, my clients purchase very specific amounts, and I make very specific orders. If any of that were to go missing, they would have my hide.
All right, let me smell it. Let me smell it. Where's it at?
There will be no smelling. Now, back to business. I am prepared to make all the necessary provisions. That includes the knapsacks that you will need, the food, the water skins, anything that you need. I likely have it in camp, aside from drugs. So, I
Wildy
will.
wants to investigate for the drugs.
Gosh. All right.
Oh,
Shit.
no.
Make an investigation check.
Please.
Mm,
Michael?
oh, that's tough.
Is this a spectator? Or is this?
Started.
I feel like I'm a little too late to be a player, so I guess I'm a spectator.
We really did just start, so
We
We
haven't gone
just
anywhere.
started. I'm looking for the drugs.
this is the introduction. So
Oh. I guess it's up to you.
go ahead.
We're literally giving
We
you the
would-
way
Yes or
in.
no? Yes or
We
no?
can
say
just
that-
told you.
I mean, I don't have my shit.
Okay, then.
Oh, you don't have
I'm
a character?
spectating then.
I mean,
Alright.
right on D Snoops, but like, yeah, I'm just. It'll be fine. I'll disadvantage dead sometime.
Wildy got a 3.
I don't know if
Um,
he gets to do
anyway.
that since he joined late, but we know.
This mysterious voice in the clouds. I think it would be allowed to give one advantage or disadvantage as they see fit.
Okay.
May the gods be with you.
yes.
Oh, well, it's
Let's
straight
go.
forced on me, so.
Anyway, back to your 3. Yeah, you don't find anything. Sorry.
Yeah. Dang, that's tough. That's tough.
He has a
I
very
just start like
wide-
playing with dirt or something, you know, just like playing with the dirt next to my bed.
I go outside the tent and stand guard.
So
He's not much of a talker, is he?
I'm gonna go to Nim and I'm gonna be like,
So when are we gonna head out?
You can head out whenever you would like. As in now, because you guys are starting to annoy me.
Well, screw you. I'd like some water skins, please.
Alright.
I come
My associates outside will make the provisions and provide you with whatever you need.
I'll go to them.
So you go to these, kind of like gruff looking servants that start to give you guys your stuff. They distribute all the water skins and food, knapsacks, some warm coats because this is a very arctic sort of adventure. So
Are we getting a specific amount of water skins and rations?
we'll just say 2. It's only a day's journey, so
Okay.
it shouldn't be that much of a concern. Or it's realistically only a day's journey if nothing goes wrong.
So who are you guys?
Yeah.
Who are you talking to? The associates?
Everyone else, yes.
So who are you, people that have, joined me on my quest?
Very presumptuous of you to say your quest. I am a wood elf. My name is Winslow Skleem from the High Elf Court in the woods far from here. And yes, this court is very real. And I'm only saying that because every time I bring it up, people say I'm delusional.
Uh-huh.
I hear
Oh.
Wildy speak. my name is Daedric. I'm not from this realm, nor do I want to be here, nor do I want to be with any of you guys. I'm just trying to get home.
Okay.
I am Alupine Bomarel. I was a student and I got kicked out of school for stealing something, so now I just am a performer.
But you steal.
Stealing, nice.
I stole some stuff from this library.
Was it drugs?
Not drugs. Sorry. Not drugs, but some arcane documents that were highly protected by the University of Ethermore. I got caught, and I'm kicked out and socially exiled by the rest of my my town.
Cool.
Disappointing.
All right, Nim.
Yep.
I'm good.
Alright, before you guys head out, I would like to just show you this map real quick. It's relatively a straight shot, but just in case you guys manage to get lost, all you're essentially doing is trying to make it to the port town of Moro. You will meet my cousin there, and that will be it. Are just looking for this sword and any sort of remnants of the red drakes that you can find along the way. So he shows you the map. I don't have it up right now, but it's relatively a straight shot. It's more so just so you guys relatively know that you're just basically going north up this
Mhm.
up through this path. There's some cliffs that you can see. Yeah. So
Alright.
whenever you guys are ready, you guys can
I'm
head
good.
out.
All
I'm
right,
ready.
let's
All
go.
right.
Nim.
Yes.
Can I have some soup before I go?
Oh, absolutely. He goes and scoops you up some more soup and hands you a bowl of soup with a little spoon in it, and he says, "You can keep the bowl."
Thanks, man.
Wildy just starts to like just slowly sip the soup as we walk.
All right. So you guys set out on your journey. What's the marching order?
Well-
What kind of like?
I guess I'll be up in front of the group. I'm gonna be way ahead. I'm usually a lone wolf.
I'll just be in the middle of the pack.
I'll also be within the middle as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like Wildy is like back there just sipping his soup, just walking,
All right.
sipping his soup.
So you all are heading up through this sort of path. You know, it starts out as more like foresty, snowy kind of area, and you are moving up through the pass, and then you come upon an opening where you see what is essentially a large bowl of cliffs and an opening, and there is a river blocking your path. So essentially there was a bridge. You can tell there was a bridge because there are ruins of the bridge, but the seeming only way across is by hopping across these sort of chunks of floating ice, as there is no longer a bridge.
Wow.
Can I
Wow.
ray of frost the water to make a
Boy,
bridge?
oh boy.
You can try.
Okay.
That's a cantrip.
Hey
right?
everyone.
Yeah, it's a
I
cantrip.
think there used to be a bridge here.
Alright, I'm gonna roll
I can
for
show
it.
you guys the map.
Don't say.
I got a
Nice.
20 to hit.
Thanks.
by the way.
Thanks, Gleam.
Okay. So it's not a super large river. It's more like a, probably like 10 to 15 foot river.
Ooh.
So you'd only really need to hop across like a couple of these chunks of ice. It seems relatively not that dangerous, but
I'm hopping. I'm hopping.
you can
Everyone
do what
chuck
you
me.
like.
Wildy's chilling, sipping
Did
his
that
soup.
ray of frost cross over the water?
You attempted to. What were you trying to do?
I was just gonna cast ray of frost and create a small little like ice bridge across the water, form ice across the water.
I don't think Ray of Frost is that powerful. Yeah, you just shoot a bolt of ice into the water.
Can anyone like chuck me?
Kinda,
That's embarrassing. And I'll go hop over the stones.
it
How
is
big are you?
I'm a 40-pound gnome. Somebody chuck me.
Skleem, you and
Oh,
me.
I can-
You and me, Skleem.
One hand shot.
Come on.
I can one hand.
Alright, fine, let's do this.
Okay.
We're gonna
So
try
who's,
and
who's
go.
jumping across? What's going on?
I am. I'm jumping across.
Okay. Make a 15 dex save.
10.
Okay. You fall into the water, and
Up.
it immediately
Hypothermia.
sucks the breath out of you. You're freezing. So do you begin to? What do you do?
Can I cast a
You're
fire?
just-
Can I cast a firebolt and just hold it in my hands?
You're submerged in water right now. So
How deep is this
One
little
down.
river?
your feet are not touching the ground. So
I guess I'll try and swim over.
Can the god intervene and place a hungry octopus at the bottom of that lake?
No, don't
No,
don't be
you
fucking
get a
doing this.
disadvantage
Don't
or
be
an
doing
advantage.
this. Don't be
Okay,
doing
just
this.
curious.
hell?
I'm just curious.
one more.
Guys, do we
Okay.
even want this guy? What
No,
I
we
mean,
don't.
Yeah, either
Before we do anything, I'm gonna just pull the rope out of my bag, and I'm just gonna try to. Is he above water now, or like somewhat above water?
he's swimming across right now. So
If
Oh,
you
he's
throw the
swimming
ro-
across.
If you throw the rope, you'll
Okay.
make it.
I have mage hand, so can I use my cantrip mage hand to just
Shoot.
just like help pull him out of the water?
yes, but he is swimming across the
Yeah,
opposite side.
he's not
Alright.
swimming to us. He's leaving us.
Oh wow.
I'm just trying to get
Okay.
across.
But are we gonna toss this gnome or what?
Oh yeah, heck yeah. We're definitely crossing.
Oh my gosh.
Can you tell us
You know what? All right. Both
how far
of you,
How far across again? Is this river stream thing?
by your estimate, about 10 to 15 feet.
Oh, bet. All right, I'm scaling this.
Yeah, it's easy.
Okay. All right. Both of you make a strength check.
Me and Skleem just grab Alupine and just get
Sleep
ready
does
to
not
throw.
seem like a fucking.
All right,
Winslow,
all right,
please.
Skleem.
Oh.
I got a 6.
What- Oh, oh.
You toss this gnome, and it goes. This gnome goes about 3 feet and then falls into the water and makes kind of like a little drop sound, like a.
No.
I did everything I could.
All right, I'm gonna use Mage Hand to pull myself back.
Are you going back or across?
I'm just gonna. Well, you said it was 10 to 15 feet.
Yeah, it's not like that far.
Okay,
But-
yeah, I'll just pull myself across.
Okay. But you know it is freezing water, so you guys might freeze to death if you don't do something relatively soon.
Holy
I am
shoot.
swimming over.
So what? How? Actually, no. I shouldn't even ask this. Oh, that was so retarded. I'm gonna hop with the stones.
All right.
Let me
make a-
throw you, Skleem. Let me
make
try
a-
and throw you. Come on.
Make a dex check.
I'm gonna let him throw me.
Heck yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put my faith in you.
Yeah, I got you, Skleem. Skleem,
pretty
I
sure-
got you.
Pretty sure it was your fault that the gnome fell in the water.
Do you know how I got this?
Yeah, sure.
So
okay.
Wildy is gonna pick up Skleem and try to throw him too.
All right. Dex check.
I'm gonna straighten myself out like a javelin.
Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah,
I'm gonna plank.
I've got Skleem over my shoulder, just getting ready to like. What do they call those things where the
Javelin
Olympic
throw?
like
Javelin.
yeah,
throw?
like a javelin throw, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Strength check. All right. You fall in the water.
I'm just like gurgling.
That's tough.
I'm gonna swim across.
I think for now, Wildy's just gonna like grab his soup that he placed on the floor and just continue eating for now. Just
Okay. So 3 of you are across and sopping wet and freezing, and 1 of you is sipping soup on the other side.
Okay, so I made it across. Let's see. Do we have?
Can I cast? Okay, so I'm across. Can I just cast a fireball in my hands to keep warmth?
I have a
Yes?
tinderbox. Can I use that?
There's also
Uh,
like driftwood like there's wood laying around. It's not like a barren tundra. It's more like a
Oh,
kind of foresty type
So,
area.
could I
Oh,
take
nice.
it, make a little forest fire, and just shoot a little fireball into it?
You should very soon.
Yes, that's
Alright.
exactly what I want to do. I make a little
Yeah, like
fire and shoot a
shivering.
little fireball into it.
Okay. You guys all huddle around this big fire that was just made, and sorry, I need to get used to these names. Sean, what's your character's name?
Wildy.
Wildy. Okay, Wildy is still sipping his soup, watching you guys.
Guys, hey, I'm gonna throw you a rope, okay?
Just
Why?
come over here. We're all over here.
I'm gonna throw a rope. Just grab it.
He's gonna get fucking mauled by a wolf. I mean,
my
he's gonna
God.
get mauled by a wolf.
I heard that.
Wildy's gonna try and throw a rope. Hopefully, someone else catches it.
Oh,
I guess I'll try to catch it.
Oh,
okay.
the gnome is gonna.
No, you know what? The gnome just don't do. I won't do anything.
Because I could
What do I
probably
roll
just
for this?
I could probably just
I
drown.
don't even
Yeah,
know.
what do you
So
want? me to roll?
you're trying to throw a rope across and have them pull you across. What are you trying to do?
Yes, exactly. So I'm like, hey, grab this rope so you can pull me through the river.
My
Okay,
drag
so you're
is-
like- So you're like hopping onto one of these little chunks of ice and having them pull you across.
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
Exactly.
my
Um,
push dragger lift is 510 pounds, by the way. So
What is balance? I would say you can just make a dex check.
Next check. Yeah.
Just a regular dex check.
Yeah.
Dex check. Oh. That is tough.
Not really well today.
so the
For your
yeah.
for your ingenuity of not trying to just hop across, I'll give you an advantage on that.
Oh heck yeah, bro. I'm smart. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that
Did I
passes.
make it?
Yeah, that passes.
Oh heck yeah, heck yeah. Will
The
he gets
number
to
I
the
had
other
in my head
side
was
like?
12.
Woo!
Um,
Thanks, guys.
So-
That was much needed.
Yeah, no
Shoot him a
problem.
glare.
Well, I'm fucking fuming from the mouth right now.
I'm still sitting by the fire tuning my lute.
Fuming from the mouth, you said?
Foaming, fuming. Sorry.
Don't say what you're.
Okay. So you're all kind of huddled around this fire, trying to warm up a little bit after plunging into the icy water.
Yes.
I assume that you're all trying to kind of like dry off your stuff and whatnot.
Yes.
So-
Shaking body like
DM,
a dog.
DM.
Yeah.
Is it safe to assume that since I passed to the other side, I still have my soup in my hand?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, great.
I
It's about
knocked the
halfway
soup
done
out
now.
of his hand.
Okay. You're gonna knock the soup out of his hand?
Yes. Would that be a sleight of hand or a dex?
I would say, go ahead and make a sleight of hand, and then Sean make a dex.
Okay.
16.
My God,
I'd like to
Dang,
give
man.
advantage to Sleepy.
Oh, I got 16 too.
um,
Oh,
What happens?
you can just roll, roll again just in case, because
Okay.
you have advantage.
oh, him. Sorry. Don't take that.
Oh, never mind. I got 16.
Okay. Since you match, I'll just say he missed. Like he manages to pull his soup away just in time, but spills a little bit.
Oh man.
Guess that was a
Oh, Dage, I was gonna share some with you.
You need to stop focusing on that and get on the mission. It's
If
soup.
you had a nice warm soup in your hand, wouldn't you be eating it?
You know what? Maybe. But still, that's not the fucking case right now.
Pine, make a perception check.
Okay. Six plus 5, 11.
Yeah, I'll say you see it. There's a large white creature barreling at you with blood running down its face,
I love that.
and it is. Yeah, I know, right? It is sprinting. You can tell it's not sprinting towards you guys, but it is sprinting in your direction.
Oh.
Um, so, what would you guys like to do about that?
I get up and immediately stand in front of the group, readying my sword.
What's like our surroundings? Like what's around us right now?
So you're pretty close to the river, and surrounding you is snow, some trees. It's not really foresty, but there are some trees here and there, and rocks every so often. It kind of came from behind a rock, so you didn't really see it until it was relatively close to you guys.
Okay, Wildy is gonna try and hide in the snow. Like he's gonna try and like dive into like some deep snow.
I just stand my ground. Just ready, sword in the ground, just ready.
The creature sprints past you extremely fast into the woods, but you notice as it passes you, it's missing both of its eyes
Oh.
Oh shoot!
Oh,
and
so
continues off into the forest.
how
it-
big was this
the-
creature?
It was pretty large. It's a what's it called? It's an owl bear.
Okay,
So
I'll relay
Okay.
to the
You
group
guys-
then. I'll say that bear's eyes or whatever it was gouged out, and he's a pretty big guy, so something even bigger must have done it.
So I've seen this animal.
Okay.
yeah, you guys as adventurers, you've heard of or at least were able to recognize that it was an owl bear.
Right?
Oh.
It's in my log for wild shape.
Nice.
I hope.
Nice.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so it had no eyes.
Yes. And it sprinted back off into the kind of foresty area.
They took his fucking eyes.
What should we
Alright.
do?
I'm gonna go investigate. If anyone wants to come, follow me.
Mhm.
And I start heading towards the direction
Yeah.
where he was running from.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll join.
Okay, so are you guys going to kind of follow it?
Yeah. Well, at least I will.
That's
Uh,
I'll be
Hmm.
following it. I'm already
Hey,
walking.
hey, Skleem, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. You see, I can communicate with the animals, so maybe I should go with them.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll go too. I'll go too. Sounds good.
I follow them.
I love this Dumb and Dumber thing you guys
Okay,
have.
so following this thing's tracks, so you're kind of following the direction that this thing went into as it went back into the kind of foresty area.
Can I like
And-
smell the blood at all? Like,
Yeah, you can. It was bleeding pretty profusely. As you're kind of following these tracks and a little bit of a blood trail, you see what looks like the owlbear flying. It kind of lifts off and starts flying up into the you see it kind of flying up out of the trees, and it slams into the cliffside and goes limp and falls back down.
I kind of chuckle because
So-
I think of the dragons back at the temple and how the baby dragons would do the same thing.
No.
So I have a quick question.
Yep.
For Pine, since she's
Yep.
so small, is it harder to walk through the snow? Like, do you get stuck in
My-
the snow a lot?
How high is the snow?
Yeah, how high is the snow?
Yeah, how high is the snow?
That's
a good question.
It's not like
Yep.
it's not like 2 feet deep. It's like probably like 4 or 5 inches deep.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
It's
Nice.
a cold and snowy area, but there haven't been any like blizzards recently.
I'll just be
Gotcha.
shuffling
Gotcha.
through the snow.
Oh man.
Sorry, I've only seen snow once in my life, so I'm a little confused on the physics about it.
4 or 5 inches. I'm like, oh, that's
Florida.
nothing.
Florida boys.
Ooh.
All right.
All right.
So,
What are we doing? Are we? Wait. Okay. So
I'm
you said it
sniffing the
lifted
blood
off
trail.
and then it fell back down.
yeah, you kind
What?
of saw it lift off and kind of try to fly up out of the trees, and then it slams into the cliff and falls back down and goes limp.
Oh wow.
Oh, it goes
Um,
limp.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So
Let's. Should we just run over to it? How far away is it
It's
from where it
probably
fell?
like 100 feet or so.
Okay. All right. Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess
I-
we could just run over to it.
yeah, I'll go to
Yeah.
it as well.
All right. I have a healing spell. I think also what's his
I have one.
face? Yeah.
I'd still like
I have
to
a
follow
couple.
the
I
blood trail
have, well, I
if
have
can.
cure wounds and healing word.
All right. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Winslow does too. Okay. Yeah.
Wildy is
you,
gonna like climb a tree
we're
and
gonna-
keep watch.
All right. So you're gonna keep watch. What is Daedric doing?
I am still following and sniffing the blood trail from where he came from.
Okay. Sounds
Yeah.
good.
So, what would you guys like to do? You guys kind of arrive up to the corpse of the creature.
Is it breathing?
No, it's dead, or it's not breathing.
Can I do an investigation check?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Make an investigation.
Woo! 18.
Okay, 18.
Damn.
So that's actually good. So you notice that the only thing you really seriously notice about this creature is that, well, one, it's an owl bear. It's got white fur though. It's more adapted to the snowy climate. You notice that its eyes are missing, and you notice that since you got such a high check, you notice that the eyes are not missing from like a wild animal tearing them out or anything like that. They were seemingly surgically removed.
Okay.
Ooh.
I don't know that.
That's
Sorry.
not good.
All right. I guess I'll share this information then with Winslow.
What are you saying? Are you saying someone just did this for fun?
It looks like that it wasn't just a wild animal that did it. It looks like it was actually forcefully removed from the animal.
Oh, that's not loud enough.
Well, maybe we should get back to the others.
Yeah. Is there anything else regarding the surroundings that were missed by the investigation check?
No, that's about it. It's mostly like you guys are mostly just in this clearing that's sort of like a bowl with an entry in and an entry out and a river in the middle.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we can. I guess let's go back and tell the others.
I am.
I'd like to catch up with Daedric to
sniffing-
see if he has found anything.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
have I found anything while I continue the trail of blood?
Wildy joins the two.
What were you investigating?
I was following the trail from where the creature came from while everyone went to the creature after he went down.
Oh, okay. You notice kind of like this, these splatters of blood where the creature may have fallen off the cliff. You notice a large disturbance, like the creature fell off of the cliff and fell into the snow, and then started bounding in the direction that that you guys were.
Hmm.
So it was kind of just, you get the sense that it was kind of just maniacally sprinting in whatever direction.
But there's no straight path, basically, from where it came from.
No, it's from basically you notice the disturbance and the blood splatter from like coming.
Are
from the
there so there's the blood spatter. Since there's 4 inches of snow, is that enough to make like tracks? Maybe investigate.
The tracks from the owl bear, but there's the tracks lead up to the cliff. Like that's where it came from, pretty much.
Okay. Well then,
So like it fell off the cliff and then started sprinting.
So we're at the
Sir.
bottom of the cliff.
we're out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Right.
pretty much completely surrounded by cliffs except for this little clearing.
It's the only way up. So if I do
Okay.
an investigation check, it's the only way up to climb it.
Yes,
Okay.
or
Oh, wow.
or maybe finding a super long roundabout way by following up the path,
Well,
but that's not certain.
I'd like to climb it. I'd like to climb up it.
You'd like to try to climb the cliff?
Yeah, it would be in athletics, right?
Wow. Wow. I mean, how
Uh,
tall is the cliff?
It's
how-
the cliffs. Sorry, I didn't really explain this. The cliffs are like probably like 100 feet up, maybe more.
Oh,
heck
You're not
So-
climbing
Go
that.
for it.
So
Okay.
in athletics won't.
I
Heck
think
yeah,
that
bro.
would be a series of athletics checks.
I actually have a spell that will allow us to climb it, but I'm not wasting spell slot for that.
Yeah.
I have a +6.
It's a level
I'm
2
so
spell. Okay,
tempted.
you said when we first got here, you said there was like an entrance or something.
Yeah, the entrance that you came from in the direction of Frostfall, which is the frontier town you came from, and then the exit is across the river and on the other side of like this little clearing, and that's the direction towards the town, the port town.
Okay,
So
well,
you're still kind of on the trail of the path.
Yeah,
If we
but we're
can't
stuck in a
do-
bowl.
Yeah.
we're stuck in a bowl. Okay. Well, we can't really we can't climb the cliff, so
I mean, shall. Oh, I mean,
I mean,
I'm
do you-
so
do you wanna
tempted.
try?
I want to climb the cliff.
I would love to see you try.
That's gonna
I'm
be
gonna. I want to help him. I want to help him. Like I want to do a little climber belay,
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
belay type.
All right. So
Beat.
athletics.
Oh my gosh. Okay. This is kind of a metagaming thing, but I'm just warning you, it's going to be a series of athletics checks.
I figured as much. I'm willing to test. I have a +6 on it. I'm willing to try.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Oh my. All right, he's helping you. Help just gives advantage, right?
Yes. So that's 17. Does that pass the first one? Before I roll
Yeah.
again? Okay. So
That does pass the first one.
okay.
Yeah. So I'm holding Daedric like climber belay type style, and Daedric's just like freaking free climbing this wall. It's like a boss.
This is a normal for me in the training grounds back at home.
Go, 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 go! You got this!
Just let me know when I have to make another one while you're doing your stuff.
Yeah, make another one.
Okay. 7.
You fall
Aw.
back down into the snow. You take 1d4 of damage since it wasn't that high.
Alright. That's on for it.
Daedric, you suck, man. Come on, man.
Shit happens, dog. You know, shit happens. Alright, worth a shot. We should
Dog.
keep
He
going.
calls me dog.
Sorry, I'm sorry. That's what we're used to back at
Oh,
home. I'm
that's
so
great.
sorry.
That's great.
You call each other
me
dogs.
dog.
It's the usual with the dragon kind.
You hated us.
Listen, you guys are the only form of entertainment I have right now, so I gotta make this last.
I mean, that was pretty funny.
That was funny. Hey, no, don't get me wrong. All right,
We're
I'll
laughing
go back
at
to the
you.
group.
Not with you.
That's okay. I'm laughing at myself. It's okay.
Sorry, I'm just
Um,
changing the music real quick. I just realized we were still on the intro music.
I'm curious. I mean,
What do you guys think we should do? It seems like we're stuck in this bowl. with nowhere to go.
Is there a mine entrance anywhere? Like a cave entrance or something?
No, you don't really see any cave entrances or anything. You
Okay.
just mostly see these cliffs, and then you see kind of like this little like pathway up up to the cliffs, up through the cliffs actually into like this little ravine.
Let's take the
We
path.
should take the path because like that's the only way. That's the only
Yeah.
option we have.
I guess
Unless
so.
you want to try climbing the cliff again.
No. You know, maybe another time. Maybe
Can I
another
give it a try?
time.
You
Oh
can.
my
Can
god.
Will be give it a try?
It'll probably lead to some damage. But,
Can I get ready to catch him?
Oh shoot! Heck yeah, man!
I mean, dude, I can easily, dude. I promise you, I can catch you.
While they're doing
Trust
this,
me.
I'm gonna start walking down to the path slowly.
Oh, yo, I can use my mage hand to push him 10
Oh
pounds
hell
up.
yeah!
For 30 feet, I can push him 30 feet up.
You can push them 30
Hell
feet
yeah,
up.
bro.
Wait a
Yep.
minute.
That's about a third of the way. So
That's dangerous,
all right.
bro. That is
Maybe it
so
should be
dangerous.
me that should do that then, because like I have a +6 in athletics, and
I mean, I just need to know what
Okay,
color
you know
to
what? You know what I'll do? If you're actually, are you gonna actually do this, Sean?
I
Say
I
yes
think
or no.
it's
Are you
one-
gonna do this?
I think it's 1d6 per 10, so I could technically die if I fall.
Cause I'll guidance you if you. Oh,
I'll go
you're not
up
gonna
it
do
again if you're gonna guidance me. I will.
Nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. It's too
Okay,
risky.
If you,
It's too risky, guys. I don't want to die. I
if
don't want to
you
die
want to
today.
guidance me, you could more than likely do it. I'll get up there.
No, this is stupid.
And your logic is stupid for having him trying to do it then.
Alright, so there's no other way out except up, right? Am I right, DM?
yeah, essentially. Well, I mean, there's the pathway towards the towards the port town, but yeah.
I mean, shit.
Other than that, that's the
It's
only
the
way up.
only. It's the only
Alright.
way.
Alright.
That pathway looks a little treacherous.
I'm willing to take it.
Yeah, let's just do it. We're gonna keep wasting our time here
Yeah.
just trying to climb this cliff.
I'll lead the pack.
Alright.
Okay, so
Good.
it's about the same order as earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. So you
Except
guys,
I ran out of soup, so I don't have any more soup, sadly.
I'll make you
Oh.
some more soup later. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I owe you.
Thanks, man.
owe
I
you.
appreciate it.
Yeah, I owe you.
Seriously
Yeah, you
thought He
do.
didn't like us.
Well, you know,
You
he's
really do.
kind of a nice guy, so I have to be nice.
Alright, while we're walking, I pull out my lute and I just start strumming a tune.
Heck yeah,
I'm
man.
vibing. I'm currently vibing right now.
What is that screeching?
I dart my head back at that
Wow.
loser.
He
What?
didn't mean it, Pine. He didn't mean it. Keep it going.
Wow. I want to do a performance check.
performance check.
16.
16.
Eat that.
God.
Eat
Oh,
that.
it's beautiful. It's so beautiful.
Wow.
It's so beautiful.
Who was saying it was bad?
I did.
While you do say it's bad, in your head you can't help but think
Oh,
this is one of the
no.
most beautiful tunes that you've ever heard.
I'm tearing up.
You can't. you try to hide your tears, but you can't help but notice the beauty of
Scream.
the song.
This reminds me of
Scream, is that a tear? Is that a tear I see on your face?
It's really cold.
It's just cold.
Just-
Okay.
We gotta keep the morale up.
As Pine is playing the song, you all continue down the path, and sort of you start to eventually come along this little cliffside that you have to traverse, and then eventually you reach this small clearing. It's much smaller than the last one, and you see something peculiar. What you see is kind of a plank of wood stretching on the top of the cliffs. It's not a bridge, it's more of like sort of a stretch of planks of wood, and you notice a figure with a red cloak hanging from a rope.
Oh,
A red
I'd
cloak.
like to
Uh-huh.
get close, but not too close to where it's like I could fall off the cliff, you know.
Yes.
Hey, wait. You said they're hanging from a rope. Like, are they holding on, hanging, or are they like, hanging?
Sorry about my description. You guys aren't on the cliff anymore. You're kind of in this little contained sort of small ravine that's a little bit of a clearing, and you see that.
Okay.
Is he hanging
In front of
over
us.
the ravine, so like I can't get too close to that?
You guys are in the ravine, so
Oh, okay, so we can
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What's he hanging from again?
sort of like this stretch of like planks. It looks like it's sort of like a very, very makeshift gallows, sort of.
Oh.
Can I investigate
Oh,
the
like
dead
in the
gallows.
body?
ravine.
Okay, yeah, so he's hanging.
Yeah,
He's
it's
dead.
hanging. Yeah, it's about yeah, it's just kind of like dangling and spinning slowly in the wind.
Yikes.
Investigation
Yeah, we
check?
should definitely have
Yep.
the bard
Go
do
ahead.
it.
Alright.
I'm gonna stay fairly far away
Woo!
from
23.
this.
Awesome. You notice that this skinned creature in the red cloak is not a person. It is a legless deer carcass in a red drake's cloak.
So they clearly don't like red drakes here. That's for sure.
Yeah, you
Okay.
spot the ruse, and actually, since you had such a high investigation check, you notice that this is bait.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah,
Alright, I'm gonna
Yeah,
relay
so-
the information with the rest of the party.
Can I start sniffing the air to
We'll-
see if I smell
Wait.
anything around?
Wildy hides. Wildy finds a place to hide behind a rock in the ravine.
Following him.
I'll be
Alright.
the bait itself. I'll be like, it's just me. I'll be out in the open.
Alright, I'm gonna go hide with Wildy.
okay. You
Wait,
all
did we
hide.
sense danger?
Everyone
Um,
hide except me.
You didn't sense danger.
Okay.
You just Pine investigated and came to the conclusion that it was not a person. It was a deer carcass, and it was likely bait for something or someone.
Okay.
Wildy would like to try and like crossbow shoot the rope that the quote unquote bait is hanging from.
Make a shit. Would that be
Yeah, probably dex.
would that be a
because
performance check?
Performance or dex, yes. I agree.
Yeah, I would say
Yeah.
yeah. Make a performance check.
Oh my gosh.
You just miss. I mean, there's nothing
So-
particularly bad about the shot, but it misses by a couple feet.
Sorry, guys. I'm a little rusty. It's cold out here.
Don't worry.
Stay
What
low.
were you trying to do? What are we doing?
Just stay low.
I don't
I'd
know,
like
I-
to shoot the
you know,
fireball at the burning
why are we
carcass and light
hiding?
the flame.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Scared of what?
Do you
I
need
don't
me
know
to-
yet.
Do you need me to make the hit?
Yeah, just do the hit DC
Okay.
since it's a kind of like a body.
Oof, that's gonna be an 8. I mean, I'm
All
like,
right.
I hope I'm close enough.
That misses.
Oh. I look at myself. I look down.
Well-
I'm like, this sucks.
Is anything happening while they're doing this? Like anything around us? Anything?
Absolutely nothing. It's eerily quiet.
I like to throw another fireball again to light it aflame.
Go ahead.
God, dude.
19.
Ooh.
All right, so that hits, and it hits, and it kind of sears the corpse, sets it ablaze, and the rope kind of snaps due to the fire and the burning, so it kind of falls, and you hear a large clink, and you notice, well, you just hear a large clink, and the corpse kind of explodes from a giant bear trap.
Oh,
Holy shit.
What the fuck?
well, shit. That's probably gonna call some people over. That made a lot of noise. Either we get out of here now or we fight it.
All of that for a bear?
Oh.
I don't think it.
Hey, if
I
you
don't
guys
think
wanted
they were
to-
looking for a bear.
Well, I don't think they were looking for a bear with this. I agree. I think you guys need to stay hidden. I'll draw them out, and we can all sneak and prize whoever's coming here.
Draw him out.
You hear a distant guttural howl.
Oh,
Oh,
From
I
where?
I
What
howl
direction?
Do we know
back
what
with my
direction?
dragon roar.
You hear it from the direction of the path the direction you're heading in,
Okay. so
and
okay,
I'm
okay.
actually going to roll for that.
Can I dragon roar
Um,
to call back to the howl?
Shit.
All right.
You just hear a howl. That's it.
Okay, I growl
Um,
back in my dragon roar.
quick question.
Mhm.
The place that the thing was hanging from, is it like like tall off the ground? Like
Yeah, it's kind of it was kind of hanging from these makeshift, like nailed together planks of wood, kind of like dangling from one side of the little ravine cliffs to the other side.
Oh,
It's a very
gotcha. So
rickety sort of contraption.
it's like a rickety bridge above us, kind of.
Yeah.
Like a huh.
Well, I mean,
I should
What
say
are we
the corpse was definitely out of reach, but it wasn't that high. It was probably like maybe 12 feet up.
It's a good
Yeah.
thing it was that high up because that explosion could have hit me.
so are we gonna hide or is this?
You guys should hide now. Whatever's coming, I'll
I'm-
draw them out.
Also, the howl was distant, so I'm
Oh,
just
yeah.
saying, like, it was pretty far away.
Maybe we should
Oh, it's far
move
away.
closer to investigate
Yeah.
what the hell came from.
Okay.
I
If
agree.
it's going towards, if it's in the direction that we're going towards, which is the port town, then I mean, I feel like we should.
Yeah,
It could be, but I mean, we
I'm down
won't
to go.
know.
I mean, we gotta
I
move
think Pine
on.
is right.
I agree with
I think Pine
yeah.
is right, guys.
All right, so I guess we can just go ahead and move.
So you guys are going to continue up the path?
Indeed.
Yep.
You continue up this path for maybe like 30 minutes to an hour, and you're sort of like in this little like snowy valley type deal, and it's getting kind of steep, but you guys are managing just fine. So eventually you come across this little kind of shelf of like this little shelf along the path, and you see a dark tent underneath it, and it is the door is flapping in the wind. It looks abandoned.
Mm.
All
I
right.
I'll go investigate it.
go up to it.
Wildy does not go up to it. He stays on the path.
Okay. So this is, I guess it's just kind of obvious, no investigation check for this part, but you do notice that there's a corpse next to the tent.
Is
Alright.
investigate the corpse.
Corpse.
Yeah.
So you make an investigation check. Actually, who's investigating
I
it?
did.
Okay.
16.
So you investigate this corpse. It's kind of like it's a roguish-looking figure. It is wearing black leathers and it has a red cloak, and it's clearly dead. This corpse has been dead for a while, but you notice that its only apparent injury is that it is missing its teeth.
I start thinking myself, and I say this out loud while what's his name? Josh, what's your character's name again?
Winslow Scream.
Skleem. I relayed to Skleem. I said, I think they're taking trophies.
Why do you say that?
Do I know this, or is he just tell?
Yeah,
Is he gonna?
I relayed that because I relay you every information I saw at the body. I saw that the teeth were missing and that the owl's eyes were out. So if that's any indication, I think they're taking trophies of each kill or something.
Have you seen anything like this before?
I'd like to recall. Actually, no, I'm not from this realm. No, I do not. I do not recognize it.
Is there anything else in the cabin, or whatever this tent, whatever?
I like.
Yeah,
to
you can investigate it if you want. Or
I'll
Okay.
give it a shot. I'll give it a shot.
I like to sniff the air to see if I smell anyone.
That's a
around
bad shot. That's a 3.
Unwilling.
You just notice some belongings strewn about, and you notice that like there's knapsacks, some clothing strewn about, some moldy food, a little bit of gold, but not that much. Like probably like 3 gold.
Well, then I'll head back to Wildy and I forgot the gnome's name.
Sniff.
Pine.
Sniff.
Pine, and then I'll let them know that there's a corpse in there with a red hood and its teeth are missing, and it's probably been there for
Mhm.
a good while.
I'm getting an eerie feeling. Can I like do a perception check of anywhere around us right now?
Yep.
A 7.
Okay. You notice
Oh,
that
man.
while things are seeming to get more tense, especially with the recent discoveries, you don't notice anything particularly dangerous or different.
Okay, I keep my nose up in the air, just smell.
Oh, how the red drakes look like?
You did I describe them to you?
I
No, you
don't
don't.
remember. I think you just said red
Um,
Yeah, I
drakes.
think you just said
Okay,
red.
I
what?
think you just said red.
Okay, I'm just gonna retroactively do this because I kind of fucked up. But
It's fine.
pretty
It's
sure
fine.
it was just a party of four people that
Oh, 4 people.
So it's
that
safe to
Nim sent
assume
out.
This is
Yeah, it was just a party of 4 that Nim sent out to transport his goods.
okay. It's safe to assume that this is one of those guys that he sent out.
Oh, so the red drakes were sent by Nim.
They were sent by
Yeah.
Nim,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
And we're
To
we're,
do-
we're out to find them because they missed the delivery date by 2 days.
Yeah, they missed the
Oh,
deadline.
So we're
and
we're,
it's the
we're
sword.
trying to find them and the stuff that they had.
Oh, man, you guys got any soup?
No, I do not have
Really?
a suit.
What you're thinking about right now?
Can I make a performance dragon roar?
performance
wow.
dragon war.
Because I want to scare off any creature that's trying to be near.
Poor squirrels.
I want to make a little fire.
Do the roar.
He does that.
You guys are gonna make a fire, and it's kind of like the middle of the day, so. So you guys want to make a fire, and Dead wants to do a performance roar.
Yeah, I do.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Oh my god.
Sorry guys, I coughed. I coughed during that. My bad.
Yeah.
Wheel.
Shit.
Wheel.
Sorry, that came out bad. Holy shit. I'm gonna go stand at the cliff and just sit and
Voice
think.
crack. The build up, he like builds up and his voice cracks.
I go sit down and be ashamed. I'm sad.
Wildy is gonna pull out a water skin and a little packet of instant soup from his rations,
Oh
and
my
he's gonna
God.
start making himself a cup of soup.
I sit
Yeah.
next to him.
Can I go back into the tent and do another investigation check, please? Or was that pretty much everything that was found between Josh and Daedric and
you can go check.
Hazel? All right.
Yeah, he got a low roll when he went in there.
All right. Can I do an investigation check, please? All right.
Before she does it.
Oh, damn. 9?
Okay. You walk in there and you notice a maul that was left behind. A big, kind of
Shoot.
dwarven-looking hammer. It is Bruga's +1 maul.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Oh,
Whoa.
shit.
Yeah, it has the name of Bruga kind of embroidered on it. It's a pretty nice-looking maul.
Do I recognize? Oh, never mind. I can't say that.
Okay. Let's see. So, all right. So with the mall, I'll take it back to the party then and show it to them.
Do I recognize thy name?
Bruna?
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah. The name on the
Yeah, Bruga. Sorry.
Bruga. Yes.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Peruga.
I didn't
Okay.
expect to, but curious if maybe the realms are the same in my realm. You know.
Hey everyone, my soup is done, so we can keep going if you would like.
We stopped just so you can make soup.
I mean,
I'm
the
ready
group
to go.
the group was busy.
Yeah.
The group was
Alright.
busy, so
Yeah,
let's just
We'll do
we should-
that. Should I add them all to my inventory or?
Yeah, you can do that.
All right.
Dwarf carrying a gnome carrying a giant, like, maul.
that is a large weapon.
You know.
You need some help with that?
Yeah, please. As I start sinking into the snow, I'll take the weapon.
What are
Skleem, go ahead, Skleem, grab that. Come on, man.
what is everyone's passive
Am I
perception?
grabbing?
10. If you can't carry it, I can carry it. I have plenty.
What am I carrying?
weight.
Wait, what am I grabbing?
The mall that I just got out of the tent.
Does it look like disgusting and stuff?
I mean, no.
Like greasy?
Greasy?
I'm not touching that.
No, it's not greasy.
I'll hold it for you, Miss Bard.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Daedric. Side. All right.
Mine is 13.
What's everyone else's passive perception?
A 10.
16.
Holy shit!
Mine is 15.
Okay. I actually don't know if this is the right stat, but we'll stick with it. Josh, your character is Winslow?
Winslow, yes.
Yeah, Winslow, you notice that you don't notice, well, you do. You feel like something is watching.
Oh my gosh.
someone or something is kind of watching you.
Oh, this is creepy.
Ooh.
This
Okay.
is creepy.
I'll just say,
This could just be nothing, but I get this weird spine chill that we're being watched.
Can I sniff and see if I
Meticulously.
smell anything different in the air? Usually dragons have keen sense of smell.
You smell the scent of a creature, but it's carried by the wind, so you don't.
Okay,
Completely-
so it's like I think
You
it's
don't
a
have any-
creature.
Yeah, you don't have any gauge on what it
Okay.
is or how far away it is.
I really
Will
like to
be
agree, but I think it's a
instantly, like,
creature.
Wildy snuffs out the fire like as soon as he hears Winslow say that.
We should probably
Sniff,
move on.
Sniff.
Whatever you say, Winslow. Seems like you've got the eye here.
That's my opinion.
God.
Let's
What-
go.
What a guy. What a guy, right? What a guy.
Okay, so are you guys gonna continue?
Yeah.
Following
I-
Winslow.
I'll be the leader of the pack as usual.
Okay.
Yeah.
not
Go
that
on.
guy.
You're not You're not that guy, pal.
All right, so you continue along this path, and along the side of a path, you find a cave. Small
Ooh.
cave,
Oh.
kind of tucked inside the rocky, sort of like cliffs.
I like to
yeah.
investigate. I like to go up to it.
Yeah.
So, would you want to go into it?
I would.
Okay. So you
Wildy's not going in. He's not going in.
So, all right. So you kind of walk a couple feet into like this seemingly pretty small cave, but then it opens up into a very large cave area,
Oh.
and you catch a strong smell of a creature.
Okay, did anyone come with me into the cave?
Did anyone?
I stayed behind.
Fuck it. I guess I'll go.
I let Skleem know that I smell a creature in here. It
Well,
smells disgusting. God, there's something in here.
Are you sure it's the creature? How well is your sense of smell?
I could snuff you out from fucking 30 feet.
You smell it too. You smell it too. It's like a very strong odor. It's not like a. It's not a faint smell.
Did you just pass gas?
I stare at him intensely.
What?
Sorry. Anyway, I sneeze. Anyways, I move on after that sneeze. I keep going forward.
Do you
So
know what
you-
kind of creature it is, or you just know there is a
Can
creature?
I cut? Okay, so with my keen sense of smell, can I kind of tell what creature this is? Like, do it like maybe like a what's it called? What kind of check? History?
You. What do you mean? Like the history of the
Like-
cave?
Could I no history of like this creature I'm smelling?
He wants to. So he's
okay.
saying that he's like a dragon or whatever. He has a keen sense of smell. He wants to know if he can tell what it is by just the smell.
Make
Like
it.
what kind of creature?
What would you roll for that? Like a perception check?
Maybe history.
Could be history, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Make a history check.
I don't remember. It's just not the same realm, you know. So shit happens. That's a 4. I guess
Okay.
this realm's animals smell different from my realm.
So is
That's
this
true.
cave like the only way to continue, or is the path still going?
The path is still going, but who's outside? Well, you were all just outside, so you do
Yeah.
notice that there is a very strong
Oh my God.
storm that appears to be coming
Oh my
towards
God.
you.
Oh.
What is this
I'm
music?
Wildy is gonna ask Pine what she thinks we should
Oh
do.
yeah, what is this music?
Yo, dude, I'm like nightmare right now.
change
I'm
it.
like,
I'm changing
Storm
it.
sound. This is not
this
just
is
normal
not
storm.
good for like
Oh,
night
no.
cave.
I-
No, I'm in a
I
cave
put-
right now. This is
Wait,
nightmare.
hold on. I'm switching it.
This is nightmare.
What's the name of that movie?
Sounds like Silent
The-
Hill.
The Geostorm.
Alright.
Alright.
Like, even
So you
the
said that there's a
dragon-
bad storm coming?
Yeah, you do see a bad storm coming in the distance, and you kind of are a little bit uncertain as to whether or not you can make it to the town before the storm reaches you.
All right, so okay, cool, sounds good. I'm gonna look at Wildy, and I'm just gonna say I think we should, find refuge in this cave. And yeah, just to get out of the oncoming storm, and then we'll meet up with the others in there.
All right, you first. You first.
All right.
I'll be right behind you.
I tell Skleem that I smell a storm incoming.
So you all kind of enter this little cave. You notice some things kind of strewn about, but this is just kind of like a little chamber, and you can tell that the cave can lead deeper, but you're not sure if you would like to go farther down, or I'm not sure if you'd like to go farther down.
I love to go
But you're
farther
for
down.
right now, you're just kind of in this small little contained chamber.
Oh.
And with that, I need to go make a bathroom break real quick. So
Of course.
if you guys would like to discuss on what you want to do, how you want to handle this, I will be right back.
Yes, free roam.
Do we have
Roll
intention? Do we have? I guess. Do we have intention of moving on
I mean,
into the cave? I mean,
I mean, yeah, most of us, I think, in this party have dark vision. I think Winslow, Daedric, and I have dark vision because of our race.
hold on, give me a second. Let me check that.
I
know
guess
that-
I'm just gonna be blind.
Yeah.
I don't, but I mean, I could
in
just
soup.
I can just light a firebolt in my hands. It'd be good. So
Yeah, okay, all right.
Do you guys think that going into the cave is a good idea? I mean, we can just tough the storm and we can keep
wait,
going.
You said there's a storm outside. I love lightning.
There's-
Oh my god, I love lightning.
Not that kind of storm. It's
Aw.
it's like a blizzard that's coming. So
I get
we either freeze to death and get frostbite and lose all our fingers, or we have to hold out here until the storm passes.
Yeah, I don't feel like losing all my fingers.
Nope, can't eat any soup without your fingers.
True.
Yeah.
No soup without my fingers, dang it.
Oh my god! Like if you
I
just
ran
turned
out of
into a
soup
stew guy.
packets.
Do you think we would go
Oh.
deaf in here? Okay, listen. This is just as a backup plan. Do you think we would go deaf in here if I used my lightning breath?
I'm gonna
Um,
ignore that because that's retarded.
I need to ask the DM what's the opening of this cave? Like, what's the kind of the diameter between the walls? Because
Yeah, I
I
was
don't want to
thinking
be
the same
I don't want to be in the wake of whatever you're gonna do. So
Well, it's just.
I'm
I use that as the
gonna-
last resort. Don't worry.
I'm
No,
gonna open my bag, and from the ration that one of the rations that I got from tent, or like from a starting location,
Yeah.
I did manage to pick up an extra stew,
Oh heck
instant
yeah.
stew thing.
Wildy's
gonna give
looking
it-
at you like, oh man, he is just like foaming at the mouth right
I'm
now.
gonna give it to Wildy.
I need meat.
Heck yeah. He literally takes that little packet of soup and just like
Whatever
just smells
creature's
it.
in here, I'm cooking this boy up. I am starving.
I gotta wait for Anakin to come back for me to do a perception check.
Hey,
Can
what do
anyone
you
else do
what are we looking for again exactly? What are we out here for?
Well, we were just at the tent like 30 minutes ago. I mean, you don't remember?
We're looking for the red drinks. Who ran off
it.
with the items.
Got it.
They're dead.
Or at least one of them is dead, probably, if they wore red cloaks.
They either ran off with the items or they were hunted down. Look from looking at what we have seen so far, based on the bait and then the corpse just there in the abandoned tent.
So did
Very
anyone
interesting.
else get a odd feeling from Nim? Like maybe
Oh, absolutely.
He's a drug dealer, and I don't respect
He-
drug dealers.
He straight lied to our faces.
He lied to our faces, and he's entrusting the family relic to
Random strangers that he's never
to
met.
random strangers. There's something oddly, just really strange about that, but I don't want to cause anything because I need the money.
He's also
Okay.
a drug
I mean,
trafficker.
If you guys are really desperate for money, you also can come back to the Dragon Keep when I find the realm. I mean, we got plenty of money there.
I'd rather not.
Okay.
Yeah, me either.
You don't want to visit the dragons?
Um,
They're pretty cool.
Mr. DM, Mr.
Yeah.
DM.
What's up?
I have a question, please, about the
Yeah.
logistics of the cave.
Okay.
What is the approximate diameter of the cave?
It's about 6 feet wide. You're in this kind of little channel, and you can kind of see a little bit into the cave, and it looks like it leads to a larger cavern.
Ooh, large opening. Okay.
Cool. So with my dark vision, can I do a perception check, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Is that your metagaming voice?
No, I just wanted to ask a dumb question in that voice. All right, perception. 15.
Okay.
Damn.
So, so you're doing this perception check. You're kind of peering into the larger cavern.
Yes, of my dark vision is 60 feet, so I guess I can see 60 feet into the cavern.
Okay. So you see large feathers strewn about. You see bones, and you see a corpse kind of off tucked into one of the corners of the cave.
All right, I'm going to tell everybody else this, that there are feathers, bones, and a corpse.
Do I recognize these feathers?
They're large brown feathers. You assume from something like maybe like a large bird-like figure, or maybe a large owl bear,
The owl bear.
something like that.
How does the corpse look like?
It is not very. It's not super decayed, but you can kind of see that it's been there for a couple of days, but it's not like bones.
So he's still kind of fresh.
Do they have a red hood or anything red?
Yes, they do have a red hood.
Well,
That's
there's
two, that's two down.
with three. We found 3 cloaks and 2
Yeah, that's
bodies.
true. Maybe one of them sabotaged the group. If we've only found 2 bodies with over 3 cloaks.
Is there more to the cave?
As far as you can see, no, but there is another kind of small little pathway / channel at the other side of the large cavern.
I'll follow it.
Do we want to? Well, what? It's midday still.
It's kind of getting closer to like early afternoon, sort of, but it is dark because it's kind of cloudy out, and you can see darker clouds kind of farther out.
Okay,
Do we want to
Uh,
rest or keep
or you
going
saw
down the
that.
cave?
let's keep going into the cave, and let's have I'm gonna ask Daedric to use like a little like spark like a little fireball like in his hand so everyone else can see.
I spark a fireball in my hands.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right behind him. Wildy's gonna be
And-
right behind him.
And let's walk towards the body so we can look at it again. And I probably want to do an investigation on the body.
Guidance.
Guidance gets advantage, or it gets plus. Like,
It
2, right?
says you touch one willing creature once before the spell ends. The target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one ability check of its choice.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay, so what does that mean? So I can just roll investigation and then
So
1d4?
yeah, you
Yes.
roll investigation and then you roll a d4 and add that number to your check.
Okay, so my check is a 16, and then I'm gonna.
That it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
Okay. That's a real good investigation check. So you walk up to this corpse. How are you gonna check it?
I guess what I'm gonna do is I guess I'm just gonna. So how's the body laying?
It's kind of just laying on its back, kind of just face up.
Face
it's
up?
it's clearly dead, but
What does it look like? Is it like has it been rotting? Is it just kind of
this is a rotting
Frozen.
corpse. You don't see any sign of like visible trauma, like any sort of incisions or anything like that.
uh-huh.
You do notice, since you rolled so high, that there is a vial, a glowing red vial,
Whoa.
kind of tucked into this coat a little bit. You can kind of see it, and
Uh-huh.
it is attached to a string.
Ooh.
Oh shoot!
Okay, so it's
Ooh.
tucked to the string. All right. I don't trust myself with sleight of hand, so I think our rogue should do that.
Who has the highest sleight of hand out of the group?
Well,
Yeah,
Woldy's a
what-
rogue, so
What do you want me to do? What's happening?
I
What are
want
you
you to
doing
grab
over
that
there?
vial. I want you to take that vial.
Just grab it. You just want me to grab it?
Yeah, but like, trying to remove it from the string because I don't know what's gonna happen with the string attached to it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, so quick question, I guess. Can I spam guidance? It's a cantrip. Can I
Oh,
just like
also,
guidance? Or like you're gonna nerf me?
you can, actually you can, but also since you rolled high, you do notice actually that this corpse is stable.
What?
So
it's a
it's
lot.
yeah,
Oh, it's alive.
yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
I'm
Okay.
sniffing the fuck out, make sure he's good. Like,
I would have told you it was dead if you rolled lower, but you know,
Oh, so it's
you
alive.
do notice that it can
Sheesh.
technically be resuscitated.
Okay.
Shit.
A healing word then.
Will D sees that like, the healers get something in their eyes and he just steps back. What's
You're
the
gonna
bigger
healing
thing?
word.
Yeah, healing word. Can I cast healing word
Yeah.
onto the body? Okay.
in
Woo.
case.
Where is everyone in relation to the body?
Were we related? So were we relayed
I
the
got-
information about the thing, about the pulley system in it?
Pulley
Where is
system.
where is everyone in relation to the body?
Right
So
behind Daedric,
I'm
wherever
I'm
he
like
is.
right over it.
How close
yeah,
are you guys?
I'm close to the body. I'd say like
Daedric, how close are you to the
like,
body?
I'm
foot
gonna be
away,
right.
I'd
I'm gonna
say.
be right next to her and try to. If there's gonna be another exploding thing, I'm gonna try to block the blast.
They're just like the flashlight for the dad,
Okay. And
And
sorry,
I'm
this
right
is a,
behind him.
this is a metagame question. Healing word can like bring them back, right?
Let's see. When you cast a spell using a higher, okay, hold on. The spell has no effect on undead or constructs. I mean, so yeah, I guess I can. It's not like a
Um,
zombie, is it?
No,
If he's unconscious. Is he unconscious?
she's unconscious.
Oh, they're unconscious. My fault.
Assuming they're gender.
She, it's a she. It's a she.
Whoa.
She is
My
unconscious.
fault.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, healing usually once they go to like above 0, then they're conscious technically.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So I guess I'll cast healing word using my first level spell slot, and that is a 5.
Okay.
I'm gonna block her. I block her
So
from the thing.
she comes to consciousness. She immediately gasps and sits up. The cork flies off. You hear a fizzing
Oh my
sound, and there's an explosion.
I blocked.
And
I
you're all
blocked the
going
bar from the
to
blast.
you're all going to need to make a dex save.
Oh shoot.
Like save? Oh no.
Well, I hit a 5, so that ain't happening.
Oh no. 10.
I was willing to block the
Eight.
blast against the bard, so I'll take double
16.
damage if I have to.
Okay. Sean, you pass who shit.
I did a little
Winslow-
backflip out the way.
Winslow, Pine, and Daedric all fail the check, and so the people who failed are going to take 2d6 fire damage, and the person who passed is going to take 2d6 but half it. So I guess you could just, I don't know how that works. You roll 1d6.
Mhm.
Thought I made it. I thought I made it.
2d6,
I
you
took 7
said?
damage.
2d6, 7 damage.
I took 8.
I took 3.
Okay.
Son of a.
Oh.
It's, well, she's dead all over. There ain't no fucking question about it.
Yeah,
She is.
He is most certainly dead now.
She's dead now.
Shit.
I think she's dead now.
I'm wiping the chunks off my body currently.
Yeah, I am like I'm hyperventilating. I'm like with like all this like blood on me. Like, what the fuck?
Pull it together. Pull it together,
This is
man.
not the first time I've had human blood on me.
Okay, so that sound echoed through the cave, obviously, since it was an explosion, and something comes barreling through that sort of like that little entryway, and everyone's gonna have to make a what's it called?
Initiative?
Initiative. Yeah, roll initiative.
Dang.
Alright.
I got a 21.
I got a 21.
Okay, this
I
creature
gotta-
comes
I gotta-
flying in. I'm gonna need to roll some shit. Sorry, I need to set this up real quick.
Back to back, same rolls, Josh. First 7
Take your
damage.
time.
21
Take your
initiative.
time, brother. Take your time.
Why are you
What?
guys rolling so
we
good?
got the same numbers. So we got 7 damage and 21 initiative.
I have not been rolling well. Okay, the only person who's been rolling consistently is Isa. Okay, investigation checks,
That is
incredible.
pretty true.
Yeah,
And that
Bard
one performance
investigation
check?
is top tier.
Yep.
Dang, we should have like done something with the rope.
Oh, we
Well,
should have.
that's why I wanted you to use sleight of hand with the vial, so you can not maybe trigger something because it could have been an explosion. But you know,
Yeah, I got scared. I
We
had to
got
step
late
away.
info that she was alive, and we were like, oh, we gotta help her, we gotta save her.
Yeah, you were just
Okay.
panicking.
yeah.
So this creature comes running into the. Actually, I haven't finished setting this up. In your roll initiative. This creature comes running in, and it's what you see is a bunch of rusty plates and bolts holding together a large bulbous body, planted atop four multi-jointed, spindly legs,
Ooh.
bulging
Oh.
owl-bear eyes, seeking prey to tear apart. It is essentially a genetic abomination, a fusion
Oh, wow.
So what?
of a lot of different creatures, like an elk, an owlbear.
Ooh.
You
I
notice
would
parts
assume
of
this
an
thing to be
Arctic
stronger
gorilla.
then.
Man, that thing is ugly.
So this thing comes sprinting in, and yeah, so you guys are going to have to fight it. Let me look at the initiatives. Oh shit, I just lost it. Oh, game log. Okay.
I said it's an ugly creature.
Yeah. So
He's just Wildy is like saying "ew" as it just runs toward us.
I gag.
Oh man.
so
Oh,
essentially,
yes.
this is a
Fight.
fight or flight situation.
Oh, I'm
Alright.
so fighting this
So
thing.
this is a very large creature. It yeah.
I
So
mean,
That's
I
scary.
look at this creature and I say, it's time. It's time
If-
to
if
test
we
it
get-
out.
if we run out of the cave, we're gonna get caught in the storm. So might as well just like fight it. So
Yeah,
That
we
is
have
true.
to. We're
storm was a
trapped
little
in here.
ways out. The storm was a little ways out, but yeah. Eventually the storm will catch you if you run. But yeah, so alright,
Who's
1
up?
second. Let me look at the rolls. This is gonna be a hard ass first encounter for me.
man,
Oh good. Oh good.
Alright.
I like that.
So Daedric and Winslow rolled the same.
Would you like
How
us
does
to-
that go?
Would you like us to roll again for like a
Yeah,
D20?
just roll again, just to see who rolls between you
What
two.
are you using for the
Your
encounter?
initiative.
Initiative,
Again.
yeah.
Pen and paper and a
and
character
10.
sheet for the monster.
Okay, so
11.
you go in front.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So Winslow is going to go first. And what are you going to do to this creature?
Okay. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna try to swipe at it with my scimitar.
Okay.
11?
Okay. 11 does not hit. Your scimitar clinks off of a chunk of its armor.
Okay. And okay, that's it then. No bonus action for me.
Okay.
Okay.
all right.
Next up is Daedric, right?
All right.
Yeah,
I'm
Daedric.
a fighter. I want to test this guy's strength. I pull out the fists, and I go I'm gonna go land 2 jabs on him, 2 right
Okay.
jabs.
You run up and make 2 light jabs. Roll the hit.
17 on the first.
That hits.
Okay, so that's just gonna be 4 damage. And
Okay.
then this one probably does an 11.
That does not hit.
Okay, and no, that's what I'll do for now. That's it.
Okay. Next up is the creature, which is
Oh,
going
man.
to make a swipe with one of its legs, and it is going to roll for that.
Who's he aiming at?
It's aiming at you, because it's aiming at you.
Okay.
So, it just rolled a nat 20.
Oh,
This is what I
Oh,
like.
no.
This is what I like.
That is going to be 2d10 plus 5.
2d10.
Oof.
You gotta roll that.
Damn. That's a lot of damage.
So that's
Just roll 2d10s and add
plus
5.
8. That's 19 damage.
19? Bet.
So it's gonna swipe and knock you back.
The god is
Holy
smiling.
smoke.
I
What
smile.
the heck is that thing?
I smile like
The
this. is
giant
gonna be fun.
abomination.
Oh my gosh, we might die here.
No, we won't die.
Guys, we might die here. Do you want to fight this thing?
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
I like a nat 20 off the rip, you know.
Just straight up smacked.
It just smacked Daedric. Look at Daedric. He's on the ground.
I
He's
get-
bleeding.
I
Wait,
get
how much
back
damage did he
19. 19 because it was a nat.
19.
It was a nat though, so
It was a nat 20.
What's how many hit points do you have?
44. Now I'm at 16.
Okay. Who goes next?
That would be
I think Sean.
that's Sean.
Wildy is gonna pull. He's gonna. So Wildy holds 2 daggers close to his chest. He's gonna take them both, whip them out, one in either hand, and he's going to run to the entrance of the cave, and throw both. He's gonna throw 1 dagger, and then he's gonna use his bonus action for 2-weapon fighting to throw the other dagger at the monster. So he's gonna try and throw both daggers.
Is that just a hit to DC?
So yeah,
He's
the
throwing,
throw, the throw for the first one is. Oh, sorry, almost rolled the wrong thing. Throw for the first one, I rolled a 21.
Mhm.
And then for the second one,
Is that a nat?
No,
no, I rolled a 21 and a 24.
not nat.
Okay,
Again.
so both of those hit. Roll for damage.
Okay, so I rolled an 8
Wow.
and
roll on that.
an
Wow.
8. Crazy, bro.
Awesome.
Wildy
Oh.
rips these
Wildy
daggers out
just
and goes
threw.
just straight.
Need smoke.
Like,
I look at Willie and I give him a sign of respect now.
So while the earlier scimitar strike didn't seem to phase the creature much, those 2 daggers both go
Oh,
directly
shit.
into its shoulder, and it recoils in pain, kind of yells, and it's still clearly ready to fight, but it definitely took some damage there. Next up is
Yeah.
Issa.
So I have this cantrip called Vicious Mockery.
Oh.
Oh no.
So
Oh,
it says
shoot.
here that you unleash a string of insults laced with subtle enchantments at a creature that you can see within range. So the creature has to succeed on a Wisdom saving throw, or take 1d4 of psychic damage, and have disadvantage on the next turn, on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its turn.
Nice.
So I can basically roast the fuck out of this creature.
You're roasting this thing.
Let's go.
Alright. I would like to cast a Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
I have 4 damage.
All right.
Wait, what'd you tell it?
I said it looks like a fucked up test tube baby.
So this creature, as you're saying that to it, it kind of squints its eyes at you like it understands what you said. And it looks enraged. It looks appalled by what you just called it. So, next up is, are you done with your turn?
It says it must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
or
wisdom
take...
save throw.
Yeah. So you gotta,
Okay.
yeah.
Was save.
What'd you get?
You're cutting out.
Hello, you cut out.
I think he's gonna leave and join back. I think it's one of those things.
Meow.
Who, me?
Oh, there we go. Now
Yeah,
can hear you.
okay.
Oh, there he is.
Okay. Sorry, I rolled a 17. Or the creature
Fuck.
did.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dang it.
You succeeded.
Okay. Next up is Josh.
Okay, let's see. I am okay. How much HP do you have that right now?
16.
Actually, yeah, I can pull up your stream. Yeah, 16.
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'm gonna do. How close is he to me? Can I just go to him and like put my hand on him?
Yeah, how close is he?
I have to be close.
He's probably close enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm
You guys
gonna
go with fighting creature.
I'm gonna get close to him and I'm gonna pop Cure Wounds.
Okay.
And that is gonna heal him for 9.
Thank you. I feel rejuvenated, and I'm about to unleash my special attack.
Special attack.
So,
He's about to ult.
question, Anakin. Does
Go ahead.
flipping my belt to attune it take a turn?
Oh
It's
my
just flipping it.
Shit. Does that?
Because all I'm doing is I'm just turning my belt and it attunes it.
No, I'll say that doesn't take an
All
attack.
right. So what
I think
I'm
I know
gonna,
what you're about to do, and I didn't nerf it. So go ahead.
I am going to turn the dial on my belt, and as I do so,
Oh
a
my
red
God.
aura forms around me, and I grow 1 foot bigger, and my muscles grow twice in size. And let me go ahead and attune it. I look up to this creature and I go, "You puny motherfucker! I'm about to dash you fucking down." And I take my great sword of ruining into 2 strikes. That's a nat on the first.
Oh
Damn.
shit!
Oh.
Oh.
So that's going to be 22 damage on the first hit. He's got to make.
Damn.
He's also got to make a DC Constitution saving 15 throw or be wounded. So do that first, real quick, before I do my next hit.
They were all 5s.
I'm doing math
Oh,
right
there's 1, 2.
now. Okay, so that will be 22 damage, and then what do I need to make?
So if he does not make a 15 Constitution or Wisdom, it could be either or.
Okay. I guess I'll do con since that's the higher one.
And if he doesn't, he's wounded with 1, and he has to take 1d4 necrotic damage for each
Okay.
wound, so it can stack.
So that is an 18. Does that pass?
Yeah, that does pass. So he's not wounded, so I'll go for my second strike. And that is going to be an 11, which definitely doesn't hit. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to use action. Where is it? No. Second wind. And I'm going to regain 1d10 plus 5. So I'm going to roll d10. And I heal for whatever I get from this. So I heal 9 HP. And that's the end of my turn as I'm staring this creature down.
Okay. So this creature recoils in pain as you slash at it, and it clearly takes a lot of damage and begins bleeding profusely from its midsection. And it stares at you and decides to fully focus you since yelling at it, and it does seem to understand what you've been saying to it,
Okay.
and
This
it's
thing is
going to
still
make
alive.
it's going to make a multi attack on you.
Oh,
so
all right.
that is going to
I
be
hope he misses. So I can
two-
stand there.
2 leg stabs, so it's going to make 2 swipes at you. And so the first one is a hit. That is a 22 to hit.
That passes. Yep.
Okay. Next one is
He's got a high hit rate.
26 to hit.
Yeah, he's got a high
Damn.
hit rate. All right, bet.
All right, and he is going to do 3. That is going to be 15 damage.
All right. I like this fight.
Are you still alive, Daedric?
Yep. Oh, dude, this isn't even a scratch on me.
Next up is Sean.
Wildy is going to Wildy is going to take out his short bow and find a rock in the cave that he's going to get behind, and he's going to try and shoot the creature and then try and hide with stealth with his cunning action as a bonus action. So the short bow, he takes it out, aims it at the creature, and rolls a 21.
That hits.
And hits it for 7 damage.
Okay.
And then he's going to use his cunning action, bonus action on each of your turns to dash, disengage, or hide. He's going to try and hide through stealth.
Okay.
Creature.
Okay, so that is going to pierce the creature's chest, and it's clearly going to take damage from that. But it is still standing, and it is ready to keep fighting.
Oh,
Oh,
trust
man.
me, I'm ready.
Alright. Pine is going to cast Shatter. So the creature must make a Constitution saving throw.
That is going to be a 10.
A 10? Bet. Alright. Cool. So creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save. Alright.
3d8. 16.
16 damage. Woo!
Okay.
Nice.
The creature is looking very wounded and exhausted at this point, but it is still ready to fight.
What?
I'm ready to finish him.
Am I next?
Yeah, next up is Josh, sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna try Ice Knife.
Oh, we both bought that?
It's a spell. Yep. Roll 23.
Oh,
Damn.
You're
yeah,
rolling
that-
really good.
That hits.
And it's gonna do 4 piercing damage.
Piercing damage. Okay.
then he needs to make a dex
alright.
save, and he can take another 2d6, Josh. That's part of Ice Knife.
What?
So
There's more to it?
Yes, the target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
Or miss, the shard then explodes,
Yes.
and the target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage. So dex saving throw, or I guess, and if you fail it, you take 2d6 cold damage. Anyone who's 5 feet of the shard, I guess I should say.
Okay, so he needs to make a dex save.
Yeah.
Okay. 3, so fail. So that's an
So
extra.
then
What?
he takes 2d6 cold damage.
Okay. You roll for that, right?
I'll roll for it. 2d6, 4 extra damage.
The creature staggers back, yells in pain, and proceeds to glare at you.
I kind of
I tell
whimper.
This is the thing, dude.
I yell, look at me towards the creature.
Next up is Dead.
I yell, look at me, and as my belt is going on, you can see that the muscles of my arms are starting to tense up really bad. So it's like if I don't do something soon, this will end. So I'm going to go up to him, and I'm going to go and swing my Greatsword of Ruining twice again. 20? Not nat.
Okay, that hits.
Okay, so he takes 11 damage, and then he's got to make the 15 Wiz or Con.
Okay. 11 damage. And it's going to be a con save. That will be 10 con, so
he
I think it fails, right?
yeah, so it's going to be, I'll roll it. It's a 1d4 necrotic, extra damage on top of 11, so it'll be 14 damage in total.
Okay.
And then I'll go for my second to swing per attack action, and I got a 10. But, I want to get the kill on this creature, so I'm going to take Action Surge, which is a special action, and you can take 1 additional action on your turn. So I can use that as an attack action, meaning I can attack twice per that action. So, I'm going to roll again. 19, does that pass?
Yep, that hits.
Okay, so that's going to be 11 again, and he's got to do a con save.
Yo, y'all are doing some
cons.
math over there, huh?
Con save,
just
yeah, I
been
know.
chilling
It's like
behind
a
a
lot
rock.
here.
15,
I am a fighter.
15 con save? 15 con?
Yeah, he got 15 exactly.
Oh, wait, no, that's +4, so it's 19.
Oh, yeah, he passes. Okay, so then I'll go for my last hit because of the Action Surge. And that's a crit, baby. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this fucker off with 18 damage and another necrotic.
Okay.
You see
18
me,
damage.
You see me do 3 quick
Yeah.
slash attacks and an
Double
uppercut on my
crit.
last.
Okay, and that's a con save. It's still alive, by the way.
Yes, it would be a con
What?
save. God damn, dude. I'm chunking
Are you
him. I'm
serious?
chunking
Yeah, no,
him.
he's like on the brink of death right now. So it's a con save.
Yes, a con save. Con or whiz, does not matter.
Okay, and that is going to be a 19.
Yep, passes.
Where
Okay,
did
so
you get
he's
blue weapons?
from my old campaign?
Oh my god.
So he is going
Cheating?
to
No,
What
not
did
No,
you.
he's
Allowed
not
it.
cheating.
this
Quit talking.
this giant yeah. Why are you still
Damn.
talking? I'm server muting everyone that's not in this.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
He can just unmute
Damn.
himself, but shut the fuck up.
Oh,
Damn. That's right. You tell him.
Oh, he keeps interrupting. Shut
Yeah,
up.
he does.
Anyway, back to this. So the creature is clearly taking a lot of damage from those great sword swings. In the last act of desperation, it's going to make a bite attack at Daedric.
I will say my aura's off, by the way. Now I'm like, you could tell I'm exhausted from that. Like, that really brought me down.
The creature on the brink of death makes a desperation attack at Daedric, and that is going to be a bite attack, and that is going to be a 19 to hit.
That's
Right.
equal to my AC, so if that
Okay.
hits, that hits.
Does that hit? Does equal hit?
Usually, I think we allowed it if it was
Yes,
a hit,
it
hits.
does.
I
That's
think
how I rolled it.
That's how
I mean,
Sean
that's up
rolled
to you.
it. It depends
Okay.
on whoever.
Yeah. We'll just say hits.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's
I
cool.
guess.
That's cool.
If
Yeah,
that's how
absolutely.
we're running it. Okay. So that is going to be 2d10 piercing damage plus 5. That is
Shit.
1, 4,
Bro, there's
5.
no way Daedric is
10.
still standing.
Yeah,
That's
I
10
am. That
damage.
took 15 damage. I have 4 HP left.
Bro,
Oh my
what?
god.
The blood.
Alright.
I
Alright.
spit blood out my mouth with a smile on my face.
All right.
First fight.
Next up is Sean.
Okay, so Wildy is first. We need to check if he was able to successfully hide from the creature.
I'm gonna tune in.
So it's gonna be my stealth check versus his passive perception. And my stealth check hit 15. So is that more than his passive perception? Or
That
Passive
is.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so from the shadows, I have an ability that called Sneak Attack that lets me deal an extra 3d6 damage to one creature I hit with a finesse or ranged weapon if I have advantage, and since I'm attacking from the shadows hidden from the creature, that gains me advantage to do the ability. So what Wildy is gonna do is he's gonna peek around the rock that he was hiding behind, and he's gonna try to snipe the creature with his crossbow, trying to proc the sneak attack ability. So first I have to see if I hit him, because if I don't hit him, all right, I Wildy missed. He's just. Wildy was just
I feel
like,
that arrow fly
like,
past me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
you
arrow
guys hear-
the arrow flies between the genetic abomination and Daedric.
He just turns around behind his rock and just sits there.
All right. Next
Sad.
up,
Just like one tear rolling down his face.
next up is Issa.
Oh,
I'm gonna heal Daedric, cast heal word, healing word. Okay. Ooh, 7.
Ooh, thank you.
Nice.
nice.
I feel
Anything else?
rejuvenated.
Is that it?
Yep, that's it.
Okay. Next up is Josh.
This thing's still alive? Holy shit.
He's still alive, bro.
You can tell it's on the brink of death. It's acting in desperation at this point.
I'm gonna try to swipe it with my scimitar again.
Okay.
15?
That matches, so I guess yeah, that hits.
It's gonna do 4 slashing damage.
And that will be the straw that breaks the camel's back, and the creature roars and collapses.
I fall
Finally.
down on my knees,
God.
exhausted because of my belt.
Jesus Christ.
I'm heaving on the ground. Muscles are atrophied right now.
Wildy is going to walk up to Daedric and try to steal the belt off of his off his
Guidance,
tired
guidance,
body.
guidance.
And
I
he's
don't-
making
can
sure
we
that
not?
he's making Wildy is making sure that Pine and Skleem know what he's doing.
Dude, that's like around my waist, very tight.
Guidance.
You are like.
I cast guidance.
All right, guidance plus roll for shit. That's like
Sleight of hand.
yeah, sleight of hand. But is that also stealth? Yeah, I'd say
stealth and sleight of hand.
I'd roll stealth first. Yeah, roll stealth first.
You want to roll stealth first? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll put
because Wildy's kind of like trying to walk up behind him, a little tippy toe, all quiet like.
We'll put the guidance on
He
stealth.
rolls a 23.
So he doesn't.
Okay.
Well, guidance was on
You
stealth.
succeed in your stealth. He does not detect your presence.
So I'm
Actually,
right
roll-
behind.
Roll perception, just in case you detect him. Dead.
Gotcha. An 18. So.
All right, he evades your perception.
Wildy is like right behind Daedric, and he just slowly reaches his hands around Daedric's waist
So it
to
has to be a
see if
sleight
he
of
can
hand, right?
unclip the belt. Nice and quietly.
All right, that's sleight of hand.
Against my what? That's a nat.
Perception.
I
Perception.
crit.
Perception
nat
once again.
20.
Dead.
It doesn't matter. He's gonna make it.
It's a nat 20.
It's
baby.
around my belt. Like it, you. It's,
I have
an
decided
incredible feat of sleight of hand. An absolutely incredible feat. He manages.
I
to
noticed my belt is gone because of this.
belt.
Because
Wildy just blink.
I
and
know
then
my belt
he
is
just
gone because
quickly
the
puts it in
weight-
his bag.
the weight of it, and I notice that the weight of it is gone, and I turn around, and I'm now freaking out.
I'm just gonna be. I'm impressed. I'm be like, I see why Nim hired you now.
I am now freaking out because I know the weight of that belt, and I know it's gone.
It is now in my bag. Just
And we aren't
like,
leaving
in
here
my
until I
side
get that
pocket.
back. So it's as simple as that. One of you three has it. I know one of you three has it, and there's a problem.
I would like to say that I do not have it.
Well, the Bard has always been trustworthy this entire time, so I'm not gonna blame the Bard. It is between you two nerds over
What?
here.
What?
Nerd.
What did
Why
I?
don't you-
What did I
why-
do?
Why
I'd
don't
like
you
to. I'd like to shake down both of them.
stop being cranky?
Shake me down!
I
Don't
like to.
touch
I'd
me!
like to shake down both of them.
Why are you
Nobody's
against us? We
shaking
just
me
took
down.
out a beast together.
I'm shaking them down.
I'm
I'll
not
let
letting
him
him do
shake.
that.
I'll let him shake me down, but I'm gonna hide it. I'm gonna try and hide the belt from him while he's shaking me down.
Oh my gosh. Okay, roll. Shit. What is that? Stealth?
I give him guidance. I give him guidance.
Okay, hold.
Performance.
That is kind of broken. That he can just guidance everything. Hold on. That is kind of broken. I'm giving myself a debuff.
You want
on
to
my
talk
own
about
buff.
broken?
Listen, I'm giving
You want
myself
to
a
talk about what
debuff.
just happened this
That
fight?
I'm telling you, that can last
Guidance.
forever, but I'm
You
making
can
it not
shut
last
up.
forever.
Guidance.
No.
What do I have to roll?
That's unfair.
What do I have to roll?
All right. Josh, in the interest of not rolling guidance every single time someone does something, I'm gonna have to ask you to hold off on that a little bit. Sean, roll performance. Daedric, roll.
Performance.
Sleight of hand.
No, it wouldn't be sleight of hand. Well, you're searching. Roll investigation,
Daedric's
I guess.
touching me, man. Touch, and Wildy
He's like, Willie's
12.
like, dude,
Roll
stop
performance.
touching, dude, stop touching me, man. What are you,
Oh my
what are you
God.
doing to me right
This is
now?
fucking annoying.
Right above.
he just like whips. He just
Unreal.
whips
This
Daedric's
is
hands
kind
away.
of annoying, and I'm gonna get frustrated
Unreal.
with the group, so I punch him straight in the face.
Whoa! Hey!
I've been informed
Alright.
that I can use disadvantage against dead.
Shit.
No, come on,
next-
man. This is
he's
not
gonna-
fair.
No. No, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take the punch. I'm gonna take it
Oh,
straight,
okay.
straight on the chin.
No
Straight on
dex
the
save?
chin. I'm not even gonna try and. I'm not even gonna move.
And
Like,
as
I'm just
he's
gonna let him
as
hit
I
me.
knock him down prone, I search his bag.
That's an unarmed strike.
Got it.
Wait, knocked him out prone.
That's gonna be 18.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, that hits. It hits me.
It's
I
I mean, I'm not moving, so.
hit him straight in the face. Is
no,
that
all right. You're not moving. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not moving.
You take 4 damage.
I mean, how much?
firstly.
4 damage?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I say,
what?
give me the belt back. As he's on the ground, I like to search him and the bag to find my
Are
belt.
you actually throwing a tantrum mid-campaign
Yes,
right now?
you
Is
have
that what's
no,
happening?
no. I want my belt back. That's my character's belt.
You're actually throwing a tantrum right now.
Is there a struggle for this belt?
Wildy this is what Wildy does. Wildy like starts to like get back to his feet from falling on the ground.
He's like, wow, it's good. It's nice to know what kind of teammates I have.
And he pulls out the belt from his bag and offers it to Daedric.
I take it, I put it on, I fucking rope tie that shit to me, and I walk away.
Is there long resting in one-shots?
There were opportunities to. I would say you could try.
Wait, Wildy says something to the group. He
Says, look, everyone, we're here to accomplish something together, but I need you all to understand something. Don't hide things from me because I will find them.
Clearly wasn't hiding it. Literally just used it in our battle to help us.
Fair
Not a
enough.
single person knew that you were going to turn into a mega giant beast to fight that
Still
monster.
human. Or still Dragborn, I mean, I'm sorry. I'm still Dragborn, I'm still myself. All I do is I grow in size and get stronger. That's all that happens to me. And I just don't usually try not to speak during it, because it hurts.
Okay, buddy.
Wildy opens up the soup packet that that Skleem gave him and starts to like chomp on some dry soup.
Yeah, I'll eat a ration and drink a water skin.
Mr. DM,
What's up?
can I go investigate the corpse?
Of the abomination?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, none of us.
Thank you.
In the midst of everything.
That's a good idea.
All right.
Ooh, 19.
God damn.
You investigate this giant sort of abomination, and you kind of notice that a lot of its sort of body parts were taken from other animals and magically fused and patched and sewn together. You do notice that this was done with a sort of arcane method, and you notice that
Ooh.
it has pieces from owlbears, from elk, from Arctic gorillas, and some other animals.
Ah, so that's why I couldn't smell it, right?
I'm just wondering what sick fuck would do that, but all right, I relay the information to the rest of the party.
As we sit down, I'd like to do weapon bond. You can perform a 1-hour ritual to create a magical bond between yourself and one weapon. So I'm gonna make it my belt, because that
Okay.
I'm gonna just do that. And you can't be disarmed of the weapon unless you are incapacitated, and you can
my
summon it
God.
as a bonus action to your hand if
Oh my
needed.
god.
That is funny.
If it's
I,
on the same plane of existence, so it doesn't even have to be.
So you're
on-
like soul binding it.
Yes, I'm literally soul binding it. Straight
Okay.
up soul binding.
Wildy
God.
goes to grab his daggers out of the creature and puts it back in his sleeve.
Oh, I can have up to 2 bonded weapons? Oh, no, I do that belt and my sword. I can do up to 2. Okay.
How long did the fight take? Is it storming outside right now? Is it
The fight was probably about like it was probably like 10 minutes.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
Not that chance
Not
bad.
long. If I'm gonna rest up. If you guys.
So, yeah, do we want to rest or do we want to continue?
I mean, I'd like to rest. I'm pretty beat.
I think we should rest.
I'm down to rest.
Do a short rest,
Um,
and then maybe take a bathroom/snack break.
I'm down.
All right.
Okay.
So short rest? Not long rest?
Yeah, short rest.
Got it.
Thank you, Mr. DM. I would like some applesauce.
Oh my god.
You guys taking an actual snack break?
I just want to go get some applesauce real quick.
I'll get.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's snack
I'll-
break
I'll-
right now.
I'll
We'll
get
take a short break.
Thanks,
All right.
GM. That was really
Alright.
kind of you, actually.
Thank you,
No
Mr.
problem.
DM. That was so
No problem.
cool. So can we do a short? So we hit. So do
Right,
we hit-
Sean? Right, Sean? It's very nice, right, of him to do that.
I don't know how to do that voice. I need
Really?
to learn how to.
Oh,
but-
come on. Give it a shot.
I want to hear you give
I
it a
know-
shot.
How do you do it?
Yo,
Actually,
What are
it's
you
not that
doing?
Use
hard.
your tongue, like tongue against your teeth, kind of.
Actually, it's not that hard, Sean.
Put the back of your tongue to your molars and just kind of like pronounce the S's a lot.
Thank you,
Yeah, you kind of got it. You got it.
Ooh, there you go.
Nice. Good job.
Very nice.
You're so graciously nice, Mr. DM. I'm gonna go get some
Good
applesauce.
Good job, Sean. All right, go
Thank you
enjoy
for
your
feeding
apple
us.
sauce. Oh.
So all my abilities are short rest. None of them are long rest. That's actually pretty good.
Completely forgot how. Okay, hit die
Yeah, how does this-
1d8
how does
plus
this work?
2.
You got when you go into short rest, you got to click the 1. You click the 1 die. Or
Okay, yeah, I got it. Yep.
It's a
Got it.
total of 5. Oh, I have a total. Wait, so you can only
BRB.
use 1 die, right? You can't use the entire set, right, Anakin?
What'd you say?
So when we're using a short rest to recover, it gives us a total of 5 dice we can roll. Can we roll all of them and it uses all of them? Can we only roll 1 at a time per short rest?
I think it's all of them, right?
It is all of them? Oh.
I thought so.
If that's the case, Oh, yes.
I don't know- I
okay.
don't remember how
no,
it works.
because it says hit die. A short rest period is a downtime at least 1 hour during which a character does nothing. Cover runes. So yeah, you can use all of them and take a short rest because I have up to 5.
I'm guessing like if you use them all your next short rest, you won't be
You
able to.
probably need a long
recover.
rest for it to reset.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Okay. So if that's the case, I'm gonna use all of it.
Hey, Daedric.
Cool.
Daedric. Hey.
That's 42. Holy shit.
Hey, man. Hey,
So,
Daedric.
I'm looking at
Daedric.
it. Yeah. I just say yeah.
What other, cool, strong things you got there in your bag?
You know, because if you're wanting to really know what I got, I'll show you this one blade I have. And I pull out my other great sword. And I tell him, like,
shoot.
I don't use this ever. It's not it's not something I like using because I like to have a chance. I like to have my enemies have a chance, you know? But this sword, it's special.
Goldie laughs.
If anyone intends to do me harm, it glows. But I never use it because I like to give my enemies a chance.
So, can I have it?
Do you want it?
Yeah.
You know, all you had to do was ask, and I toss over that great sword one.
Hell yeah, man. Thanks.
No
Thanks.
No problem, man. You can even probably get some
Wildy
good money
pulls
off it
out,
too.
Wildy pulls out he doesn't have much. He doesn't pull anything out. He just gives him a thumbs up.
I put my hand and say, I don't want anything. I just want your gratitude, and that's it.
Gratitude given.
I give him
All right,
a
so
bow
where
of
the
respect.
heck do I get this sword from? Where is it?
So it's a
Trump.
it's a customized sword, so you're gonna have to name it itself. So it's a
Oh,
blue
okay.
great sword,
Okay.
and then its perk that we gave it is anything that intends to do you harm, the sword will glow within a certain amount of feet. So do 15
Okay,
to be
so
fair.
can I get a blue greatsword
That's
in the regular like greatsword?
yes. So if you look up great swords, those will be a blue one.
Are you here?
I have my applesauce.
Where do I don't see a blue
Okay,
one.
so
though.
go into inventory, go to manage inventory, type in
Yeah.
great sword, and it should be a great sword +2. That's the blue one.
Oh, I see it.
Great sword
I
plus
see
2.
Greatsword +2.
Yes.
Add to backpack. And then what does it do?
So
What
just
am
you
I-
write in the notes of it. It's called Great Sword of Warning, and it's anything that intends to do you harm will glow within 15 feet. Just to be fair, because I think 30 feet is too much. So I think 15 feet is very fair.
So
Okay, anything that
intends to do you harm. So, like anything that's like I'm gonna kill you. It's not they come up to you and it's unspooking you. It's if they're trying to kill you, that's when it glows.
question.
Yes.
So with a short rest, I tried to apply it with my thing. Does it not heal the?
So you need to
your hit
click
point?
the boxes if you're looking at my screen.
Uh-huh.
You need to click these boxes. So if depending on how many you have, you can roll all them, whatnot. But you could just gotta click the boxes and it'll bring up this health total that you can do. and then you click the health total not to take short rest, and it'll give you your healing.
Can you use 5 every time, or is it 5?
I don't.
You just...
It's just 5 you get, and I'm pretty sure it resets on a long rest.
Okay, and then a short rest doesn't reset my spell slots, right?
It resets
No.
your just short things, but not your spell slots.
Alright, good. Thank you.
Anakin?
Yep.
Just want to let you know you're doing great.
You are
thank
doing,
you. Oh, yeah, for
Anakin,
sure.
you're doing amazing.
You're doing really
Bro,
good.
you did that with a paper?
Yeah, I did that on paper.
You're insane.
Yeah, you're actually
You're
insane.
That's great. That's great.
Doing some quick math.
So, by the way, I also gave Sean another one of my other greatsword that I have. So, just to let you be aware of it, the greatsword, what it does is anything it tends to do him harm or kill him will glow within 15 feet.
Oh, thanks, man.
Ooh.
So, just to keep that in mind. I gotta take it out of my inventory now. Actually, delete.
Whenever you guys are ready.
I am ready.
I'm
I'm
ready,
good.
Whenever you guys are ready,
I'm ready, Mr. Anakin GM.
continue.
Yes.
I would do the voice, but I have food in my house, so
It's all good.
Yumbo Scrumbo.
I'm ready.
So, you are in this kind of clearing, this large cavern. You notice there's a pathway that you came from, and there is a pathway on the other side of the cave where the creature came from. And that is pretty much it, aside from what you investigated on the mutant.
After everything that went down, I'd like to explore the other end from where the creature came from, not from where we came from.
Okay.
Follow him.
Is everyone gonna head that way?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, Wildy's gonna follow again in the back.
Okay,
I
so
gave
you
Wildy
enter another sort of chamber, and there is 2 pathways, a pathway leading left and a pathway leading right.
Hold on. Sean, what's your character's name again? Wildy?
Wildy.
Okay. Wildy, do you want to rock, paper, scissors to see if we go left or right?
Oh yeah.
Rock, paper, what?
You've never heard... Oh my gosh, you've never heard of rock, paper, scissors?
Rock paper knife.
Oh, no. Oh
You've
my
never
God,
heard
even
of rock
better.
paper knife?
What is this game?
Yeah,
Is
rock,
this a
paper,
game?
knife. Sorry. That's a little... Yeah. So, basically what's going to happen is I'm going to stick my hand out, and I'm going to count, and we're just going to go 1,
Yeah,
2,
I don't
3.
care. I don't care.
Just-
You can just go ahead.
Alright. We'll just go rock, paper, scissors, and say whatever after, okay?
Okay, rock, paper, knife.
Scissors. Oh shit, it's
Shade tree.
scissors. Yeah, it's
Come
knife,
on,
sorry.
man.
Okay, rock, paper. So we're gonna go rock, paper, knife at the same time.
Rock,
Paper,
rock, paper,
knife, rock.
knife.
How does this work? Are you guys gonna roll, or
Yeah, I guess we could just roll.
So what's going on here?
Roll a d6. Anything higher than the
Yeah, what do we
3
do,
is
DM?
you.
What are we doing?
I don't know what you guys
Just
are doing.
roll a
Rock,
dice.
paper,
Anything.
scissors?
Roll dice. If anything's higher than
Yeah.
a 3 on
Go
a
ahead and roll.
d6, then we go right. And anything lower than a 3, so we go right.
I'm eating a ration while I see them do this.
yeah, same.
I roll a little. I see him roll a little dice on the ground. I was like, okay, we're going right. Got it.
Okay.
I love
I
that.
guess
What were you guys
I guess
rolling
we're going
for?
right?
To either go right or
You're
left.
going right?
Yeah.
Okay, you're going right.
Yeah, we're going right.
Okay. So right,
Hey, you
you
can-
go, and so you kind of head down this little pathway, and it leads you to another larger cavern. So some of the things that actually, so you're all heading that way.
Mhm.
Yeah. So you enter this
Yeah,
larger.
is everyone else?
Yeah.
You guys want to split up, or because I'm down to go together? I think it's better if we do that.
Alright.
Up to
Yeah.
you.
I guess I can split up with Josh's character.
I'll go with Wildy then.
Winslow.
I'm
right.
actually gonna upload an image of this little chunk of maps, just because I know this is gonna be a pain in the ass to describe.
Thank you,
Yes.
Okay.
We learn.
So,
It's very hard to describe these things.
especially caves. All right.
Yeah.
So you guys came from that little area on the right, the upper right, and then so there's this doorway. You guys see it in Fendelver Mines?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see
Mhm.
the
There's
doorway.
this doorway on the bottom, and then there's another pathway leading kind of the same direction you came from, but it's a different path. And then on the
And you
left is
turn.
just more cavern. So you guys can
So,
decide what you want to do.
so the people on the right side have that door down there.
So we technically, me and you technically decided to go through the door, right, DM?
No. You guys came from the upper right.
Okay, so we came.
You came from that way, and you just came into this little cavern area, and there's a door, to the south.
Okay. I look at William like.
So me and Daedric decided to continue into the cavern, is what we
Yeah.
did.
Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Door. Will, did you see this?
I know it's huge. Skleem, Pine, where are you gonna go?
I guess we go through the door, right?
I think so.
You can.
Yeah.
There's more cavern to the left. I just had to crop things because I don't want to spoil anything. There's
Yeah,
more
that's
cavern.
fine.
There's more
Me and
cavern. to
Daedric
the
are
left.
walking into the cavern.
So I guess we don't have a way to communicate with each other, so just be careful, I guess.
Very true.
Or do you want to just go together then, if that's the case?
I mean, yeah. So we're going the opposite way, obviously. That Daedric and Wildy went.
Okay, so 2 of you
Yeah.
are heading into the cavern, and 2 of you are heading where? The door.
I guess the door.
Yep. Yeah, the
If we're
door.
actually splitting up, we'll go through the door.
I have a cantrip that can unlock doors if it works.
Well, that's cool.
That is wild.
Yeah, mage hand. Woo.
Cool. Okay, we will start with the people who went into the cavern.
Mhm.
So what you notice is basically in this little cavern area, you notice there are just some hooks hanging from the ceiling, and
Oh my
on
god.
those hooks are
Blood?
pretty much just chunks of animals, like different various animal body parts.
I'm looking at this and like even I'm appalled from what I've seen over the years of the Dragon War. I'm like, what is the fuck is this?
Is there another like? I'm assuming this is like one large cavern. Is there like another pathway at the end of it, or?
It's just essentially a large semicircle, so no, there's not much else.
So there's
Oh,
no
so
other
just
way
with
to
those
go,
things
and it's
hanging.
just
Yeah,
that stuff hanging. So
just some chunks of animal.
I'm gonna
Is
be
there
honest-
something hanging?
What were you gonna say, Daedric?
I'm gonna be honest. This does not seem like a creature would do this. Not.
Yeah, I agree.
Something's not right here.
What are those? Are they just animals up there?
Can I
It's kinda like a
smell
DM
the
question,
animals to like kind of see if I get a scent of what they are?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. History check probably again.
Yeah.
Okay. 18.
You get the sense that these are mostly elk, and then you also get a slight scent of owl bear, bear owl, or
Owl
whatever
bear.
it was.
So I got
owl
a
bear.
sense of owlbear. It might be the same owlbear from before. Might have. Can I follow that owlbear scent? Maybe see if I can find its eyes. Maybe if like there's just eyes laying around.
You don't see any eyes, so I'm not gonna make you roll
okay,
for that.
okay. I want to see the tracker. All right, I want to see the scent. I then
Will these-
start sneezing because it's a little too much for my nose to handle.
Wildy's gonna investigate for some eyes.
Are you really? Go ahead.
No, he's not.
Okay.
But yeah, he's gonna investigate.
Yeah,
He's gonna
go ahead.
investigate for some
There's gonna be
eyes.
human eyes somewhere.
Where's my investigation? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. This isn't my strong suit, so
Okay.
nope, definitely not my strong suit.
Okay.
I have zeros on everything.
so-
except 5 things.
We will go over to our other group that just went through this door. You say you can open doors.
So my mage hand says that I can with it I can manipulate an object. I can open a unlocked door or container, or so retrieve an item from an open container, or pour contents out of a vial.
I'll
Damn.
just say you try the handle and it opens.
Woo!
Okay. So you walk into this another very foul smelling room. When you walk inside, you notice a bunch of large cages. The room smells of dead animals. There's a mangled hippogriff carcass that's rotting in the largest cage.
Oh no.
I am breaking down, crying. I am
Oh my gosh.
I'm just
having a
hearing the
meltdown.
crying through the echoes of the cave. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck is
can
going
we hear
on?
that?
Can we?
Yeah,
I
there's
just-
a lot.
I just
Oh.
I pat
I like
Winslow
that.
on his back, and,
I'm
and
now
I and I,
freaking
and I
out because I'm
cover
hearing
my.
random crying throughout the cave.
I'm hysterical because I'm a druid and I love animals. And I am just,
Oh.
what I'm witnessing right now is just pure nightmare.
What is going on right
Genocide.
now? What is going on?
Yeah, lots of
Such a thing!
Oh, it's just okay. It's just him. All right.
that's mostly what's in the room, just cages with rotting animals.
That's perfect for his character.
Yeah.
All right. So it's just cages. That's it. There's no like no desk.
Yeah.
No. Okay. No.
Yeah, yeah.
Invent.
There's
Okay.
cages with rotting animals, and then there's a large cage with a rotting hippogriff.
You're
Oh
saying,
man.
could I investigate either anyway, just in case?
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
I got. We'll see how this goes. Oh, that one.
Yeah,
Alright.
He
you'll
finds
find.
a piece of turd on ground.
Alright. I'm gonna investigate then.
Yeah.
Am I off guidance cooldown?
15.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Guidance cooldown.
15. You
Is
notice
correct.
that all of the creatures are missing certain body parts. That's
Oh.
about it.
Oh, bet. All right. I look to Winslow and I said, "I'm sorry, buddy, but these body parts that we're missing were probably used to make the monster that we just fought."
Oh my god!
I'm gonna yell throughout the cave. Yo, holy shit! There's more bodies down here. Loud enough so you can hear it.
Winslow, so many bodies.
So many.
Oh my god! I'm gonna walk out the room, but like I'm on my knees and I'm like kind of like waddling out the room on my knees.
All right, I guess we walk out of the room then, and so
Is there another way, or is it just where they went?
There's another way. You see like that other little pathway. That's
Yeah.
kind of from the right, but it's bottom right.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the other way.
Well, I'll
Okay.
just follow Issa since I'm
I guess
just not mentally capable to make decisions right now.
If there's nothing
Yeah,
else
Wildy
in
is
the
gonna
cavern,
go-
we're just gonna go backwards.
Wildy's gonna go up to Winslow and kind of like carry him, like side shoulder, for someone who's kind of hurt or
I
something.
pat him on the back, tell him it's all right.
Yeah,
And I guess we follow Pine.
Okay. So you guys are gonna head down that bottom right, or
I
Yes,
guess so.
yeah.
If that's
Okay.
the other way.
I'm gonna send you another screenshot. So you continue down that path, and you see a doorway on the bottom of the path that you're following, and then you see another way for the path to go.
There's another door? I like doors. I'm gonna go up to this door. I'm just gonna test the doorknob just to see if it's jimmyable or not.
It's unlocked.
I'm not the stealth type. Wildy, come over here. Can you you with your rogue sneakiness, can you sneak into this room?
I'm a little busy consoling my friend.
Oh, understand. Oh, I get it. Yeah, you're right.
And for the DM, actually, I have a question for the DM.
I like this.
So since this is probably a no, but I just want to try either way. So like, say since that monster we fought was like a genetic monster,
Mhm.
I wouldn't be able to transform into that, right?
No. Nor would you
Okay.
want to.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Unimaginable suffering.
Okay. Just
Okay.
making sure.
I like
Since
to.
you have animal empathy.
I'm just gonna tell Wildy that I'm okay now, and he can. I gathered myself.
Wildy?
No. It's okay. I'm gonna stay here with
I'll
you.
peek open
Okay,
the door now.
you need support right now. Skleem.
Sound
Fine,
like-
I'm really
I'm,
fine.
staying.
make him
I'm
sound
staying
like a
with him.
dragon
I don't
location.
care. I'm staying with him. I'm not going to the door.
All right, I peek the door then.
Okay.
Slowly.
Inside, you can see a rather large sort of cavern. Inside, you don't see that much, but you catch glints of medical equipment. You see a table, kind of like a little workshop table, and something glowing, but you don't see much since you're just creaking the door a little bit.
If I see something glowing, I'd like to go up to it. I wanna
Okay.
go up to
Are you gonna go in the room?
Yes.
Okay. You are greeted by a hooded figure.
Oh.
A human male. He
Darth
says,
Sidious.
"Yes, come in."
Oh, please tell me he's like the Resident Evil 4 Traveler. Oh my god, I'm talking to this guy.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Random guy in a cave in
I
a hood
see.
just says, yes, come
I
in.
trust this guy with my whole heart. What's up?
You said yes, come in.
You he gets the sense that you're there. You walk in and you see large you see a lot. You see large glowing vats, these big giant tubes with multi-limbed pale creatures and exposed organs and backwards anatomy.
My
Basically
eyes
giant
went
science
from
experiments.
normal to wide as an oh fuck. This is not
Hey.
who I thought it was.
He is untangling a nest of tubes. He's wearing
You know, are you a
he
merchant?
already knows you're there.
Are you a merchant? I'm just curious. Like, are you a
What's in these
merchant?
tubes? Wait, what's in these tubes?
These are genetic abominations, pretty much. You see
Okay.
glowing vats with insane anatomy, with twisted creatures inside of
So
them.
I'm just gonna like start walking into the room,
Oh
and
shit.
like
And you
while
see-
I'm walking to the room, I'm like looking back to Wildy. I'm like,
No, really, I'm fine. I'm
fine. I'm gonna turn my head and I'm gonna start breaking down again. But oh my god!
As soon as he looks at the
Oh my god!
I'm sorry. He
again-
just really loves animals. I'm so sorry.
Wilby is gonna go right up to Scream and like try to like keep him from looking at the try to like calm him down.
I talked to
You
some-
also notice a female half-orc lying on a table, unconscious, wearing a red hood. Just throwing that out there.
I immediately look at that. I'm like,
Oh.
wait a minute. And I look at this guy. I'm like, listen, buddy. You know what?
He
Things
says,
have
"Oh, don't worry, I love animals too." Do you know what you destroyed out there? You destroyed my magnum opus. You destroyed my life's work.
Yeah, well, fuck your life's work. You have someone we need, and I punched this guy.
You are
Simple-minded
sick.
fool.
You're
You're all the way across the room, so no,
Yeah,
you
what
did
the
not punch
fuck are
him.
you talking
Okay,
about?
fuck that. I throw an ice knife, and I'm gonna try to cut his shirt.
What?
Wait,
What? Wait.
What are you
wait,
doing?
wait.
I'm
He's
gonna
got a
I'm gonna
red
try and
drake.
stop him.
He's got a red drake on the fucking table.
He
I'm gonna try and stop him.
We talked to him
Alright,
before we do
fine.
anything.
try and stop him.
I'm basically
wait,
gonna
can we
run
not
up.
talk?
Roll a dex save, Sean. Or
I'm
yeah,
trying.
roll
I'm
dex.
trying to get us to talk. I'm gonna
We'll
run up
talk,
and try to
alright.
grab his hand before he does
He
it.
he makes no attempt to dodge or react. He just stands there smiling.
What am I
I
rolling?
see that smile on his
Roll
face,
dex.
and I'm like, okay. And I put away the ice knife in my hands.
I rolled a 23.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you stopped
You would have
his,
got it.
his
Yeah,
ice
but
knife.
I put it away because
He-
I see him. I see him lowering the knife, and I still grab his hand, and I go,
Daedric, come on. Slow down, man. Slow down.
You're right. I'm not thinking too rash. You're right. I'm sorry, Willie. And I'll
In
back up.
in Dragonborn, the man says, "Know your place."
I'm
He continues smiling
I
at you.
speak Drake. Nah, fuck this. I shoot my lightning breath at him.
What the
Fuck
fuck
Oh
are
my
you
God.
doing?
Yo, what are you doing?
Don't you dare! Don't you dare
Everybody
talk to me in my
stop him.
language! Don't you dare talk to me. In my
Are you guys gonna try and stop him?
I'm not
Hold
throwing
on.
it yet.
Oh
I'm
my
not throwing. It's
God.
charging. It's charging. I'm not gonna throw it yet out of my mouth. But it's
Shut
He's
up!
charging his
Stop!
mouth
Just
up.
stop doing what you're doing. Stop!
Don't you dare talk to me in my own language like that. I will fucking rip your throat out. You
Daedric,
touch me.
calm down.
I
Calm.
walk out
There's
of the
no.
room. I
He's.
walk out of the room. I walk out of the room.
Scream Pine. Do you
I-
see this guy? He's going wild.
Did you not see
I wanna-
him talk to me in Draconic?
I want to talk to the guy and ask, like, what was his purpose?
You simple-minded fools could not possibly understand my purpose.
Can I do a persuasion?
What?
Can I roll for persuasion for him to tell me?
Yeah, you can try to persuade him.
Woo! 17.
Damn.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
you're pretty.
Persuasive.
He's still on guard, but you were relatively persuasive, so he won't say.
Well, you're cutting out. You're cutting out.
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
You were relatively persuasive, so he will give you a little bit of information. He will say, I was attempting to create the perfect specimen, and the closest I've ever gotten lies dead in that cave now, thanks to you.
Smiling as I meditated.
muttering under my breath. That fucking test tube, baby. Jesus.
Animals are already perfect.
He just kind of smirks and says, I wouldn't expect you to understand. He slowly reaches over to his tool table and lifts up a hammer and stands next to the vat and says,
Oh my.
he looks a little bit disappointed that he has to fight you guys, and he says, unfortunately, fate brings us together in this time, and it's either me or you. And he smashes the vat, and a horrific abomination of a humanoid creature falls down on its knees and lifts its head up and looks at you.
I yell, I told you so.
And you guys are rolling for initiative.
I yell, I told you
Oh.
so.
Okay.
Ew, that thing's nasty.
Oh, roll for initiative.
15.
Yes. 10.
Okay. 15.
That one.
I got 21. Oh, dang.
21.
Let's go.
Okay.
I ain't got a nat 1, bro. That's
I
tough.
know.
Okay. You got a nat 1, Issa.
Yeah.
Who got a 10? That's Josh, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I got a 10.
Okay. Sorry, I'll get the music in a second.
All good, brother.
All
Take-
good.
take your
You're
time,
doing
dude.
great, man. Seriously.
Okay.
Take your time.
All right.
I just imagine the creature like falling on the ground with like a
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
getting like those silent
A wet
Twitch
slap.
nurse vibes, like, oh.
Yeah, a wet mop.
yeah, just like a nasty little wet mop.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a very juicy sounding creature.
Oh,
Yeah.
the
How
details.
big is it? How big
The
is it?
details.
It's humanoid, but rather large for a human.
Oh,
Probably
it's
like
humanoid.
6 or 7 feet tall.
Gotcha.
And
Is my sword glowing right now?
Yes, your sword is glowing. It would technically be glowing because that thing is intent to do you harm.
Like the Master Sword?
It's literally like that. I'm not kidding.
Oh my god,
That's
just like the
wild.
Master Sword
Are you Master Sword?
from Legend of Zelda?
Yeah,
So-
it glows within 15 feet of danger.
Clearly having the intent to fight. He's ready to go. So we're gonna go with Sean first. Sean, you're up.
Okay, so who is the creature that is showing the most like aggression right now?
I would have to say they're probably showing equal amounts of aggression. Actually, I would say the hooded figure is showing the most aggression, and then the
Gotcha.
sort of
That's
abomination is
terrible.
kind of like waiting for orders.
Oh,
He's
that's
got a hammer in his hand?
terrible.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do something. I'm going to take I'm gonna take some ball bearings out of my bag. I'm basically gonna take it and I'm going to throw it in a way that I want the ball bearings to like fall on the ground in front of the creature and land between us and them. Basically trying to keep them from getting to us too quickly. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do, and then I'll do a bonus action.
Okay.
What do I roll for that? What do you think?
Sorry, I'm a little unclear on what you're trying to do. You're trying to just create like a barrier?
I'm trying to take like a bunch of round like balls, metal balls,
Yeah, okay, I see what you're doing.
and throw them on the ground to keep them from like running at us too fast.
Okay, performance?
Oh my god. Please.
Let's get a
I hear the sound effects just as they. Oh my
19.
gosh!
19? Okay, alright,
Yep.
yeah, you do that. Okay. And then what's your
This
bonus
is-
action?
You guys just hear like the marbles like just
Yeah.
all over the ground. I'm gonna try and hide in like the left part of the room that's farthest away from them. But I'm gonna like move forward and I'm gonna try and hide behind one of the vats. As my bonus action.
We'll actually send you guys like a little screenshot of the room, just so you know, like what's happening.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let me see it real quick so I can like choose a.
Ignore the letters and number; they don't mean anything.
Okay.
Got it.
The K is essentially where the guy is standing. You guys all kind of entered through the entrance.
Where's
just
the
smashed-
where's
He just smashed the vial on the right.
All right.
So that's where the creature is, pretty much.
Oh wait, there's
and
more.
B is the body? I'm assuming.
B is like, yeah, that's the half orc, kind of like unconscious.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and like dive like to the farthest left corner of the room. Like I'm gonna try to run to the farthest left corner of the room and hide in that hide behind that farthest left like vat.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the farthest on the left of the screen. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try and hide behind there. My stealth check is 24.
Damn.
So that succeeds. You successfully hide from both of them.
Cool.
Okay. Next up is Dead.
I walk up into the room, and I will just go ahead and attack this creature with my greatsword. And I say I should have done this before you responded, and I am sorry.
John, how much does each of those squares? I don't know if he can you cover that
Oh.
distance?
Yeah, actually. 10, 15, wait.
Because he just walked in.
Is it 5 per square? 5
Where
foot
is
per square?
us? 1, 2, 3. I don't know. It should say on the map, like whatever map you're looking at.
Yeah. Oh shit. It doesn't
should
actually.
say.
So
It doesn't.
no, it
Usually
doesn't.
You
it's
can-
measured by 5 foot per square.
We'll just say it's
Usually.
5.
Yeah, you can assume they're 5 or 10.
So what's
It's up to you.
Can you make it?
I'm 30, so where am I standing
Yeah.
exactly? I can? Okay.
You can make it up to the
Okay,
creature.
then I will make it up to the creature. And my first hit was a 17. Does that pass?
Shit. Yes.
Okay. Make that con or wisdom, bro.
Okay. Con throw. 18.
Passes, okay. So I'm gonna do my second strike, which is almost another nat, but it's gonna be a 20.
Okay.
So I'll roll for damage again. That's gonna be 10. And then do the thing again.
17 con.
Yeah, okay, so he passed again. Okay, and making sure I had nothing else is like a bonus action, anything I can use. Nope, you're all good.
Okay. How much damage?
It's gonna be. Did I roll for the first damage?
I don't think you did.
No, I
did you?
didn't. No, I didn't. No. Did not. So it's gonna be 10 plus. Is that 8? 18.
Okay. Creature recoils in pain, but it is still standing. It takes the hit, and next up is going to be Care, the hooded figure whose name you don't know. So what they are going to do is pull out a vial from underneath their cloak and throw it.
Oh,
Throw it at the bard and druid, which
nice.
are towards the entrance, and that is going to be a hit DC of. So does.
Do we do a
Shit, I'm
dex?
having a hard time reading.
Do we do a dex saving throw?
That is a 19 hit. You're gonna
wait,
you're about
it's
to. Oh wait, no, it is a dex save. Yeah, do a
Okay,
dex save.
All right.
Both of us.
Woo!
Yeah.
17.
Dex save. 11.
Okay.
11.
The bard manages to escape the blast, but the druid is going to take the brunt of it, and that is going to be.
How much?
A
You,
d6.
you cut out.
Sorry, 66.
Oh, ooh.
What?
Wait, what?
Sorry, what?
Wait,
Say
I'm
that
sorry,
again?
How much?
Yeah.
How much?
Yeah. Well,
12d6?
no, 66.
Oh, you scared the fuck out of me.
So that's gonna be 19 fire damage.
Wow.
Oh, okay, alright.
And then as a bonus action, the hooded figure is going to throw its hammer at the vat on its left, and the creature is going to fall out of it.
Should he roll for a dex to see if he even hits it?
Yeah, he is actually. I was about to do that. Yeah, that's a 17. So
Oh,
that,
he definitely
Nice.
hits that shit. Yeah. Oh yeah.
he is right next to it, so it'd be a very short toss. So, yeah. So another abomination is going to fall out of that,
Oh, it's right next to me. Oh.
and the initiative is that's pretty low. So, all right. Next up is Josh.
Can we talk during this? Like,
Yeah.
can we?
Absolutely.
You can yell at
Is
each
there-
other.
Yes.
Skaleem, will be. Oh man, he can't say anything because he's hiding. Never mind.
So okay, where am I exactly?
You just took a fire blast. You were near the entrance, right?
I think so.
You were near the entrance. Issa sidestepped because she passed her deck save. You took the damage, so you're near the entrance still, I think.
Okay.
Ew,
Fuck.
that
Me.
is nasty, bro.
Yeah,
We're-
I'm half HP
we're-
now.
I think we're gonna die.
So, what's Pine's AC right now?
10.
Okay.
10.
Is there like a wooden? I see there's like some wooden stuff there. I would
Oh wait,
like.
I didn't equip my armor. 11 now.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice. I would like to use some of that wood there. Lift my wooden staff and cast bark skin on Pine. And that says you touch a willing creature until the spell ends. The target's skin has a rough bark-like appearance, and the target's AC can't be less than 16,
Ooh.
regardless of what kind of armor it is wearing. And that lasts for an
Nice.
hour.
Thank you.
So she'll have 16 AC for at least 16 AC. I don't know what it means by that wording, but I guess we'll say 16 AC for an hour, I guess.
Okay.
And then that'll be it.
Is it a concentration spell, by the way?
It is.
Okay, so if you get knocked down prone, that wears off. I want you to know that now.
I just won't go prone.
I'll go prone.
Alright.
Alright, next up is the abomination on the right of our hooded figure,
Oh my gosh.
and the one that took a swing at, and that one is going to swing at Dead it's going to use its claws to swing, and it is going to do a shit. I just rolled my dice on the floor. Okay, so that's going to be 13 to hit. I'm guessing that misses.
Nope. Yep.
And yeah, that's going to be the end of its turn.
Cool.
And then the abomination on the left is going to run over to Dead as well, and then make another claw swipe, and that's only going to be 9, so that misses too.
I take
So they
those
both just
hits.
missed.
I just take them.
And next up is going to be Issa.
Okay. God. Alright, how many hit points are you at? Winslow?
I am at 19.
19.
still decent.
Okay. Alright, that's pretty decent. Alright, so I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern in the room. So essentially what that does is it basically like incapacitates and like it incapacitates the creatures within a 30-foot cube within range. They have to make a wisdom saving throw of 14.
Okay. Alright. So, all of my creatures. So, the first abomination rolled a nat 1, so that is not a success.
Nice.
The one on the right rolled a 13. That doesn't pass either, right?
Nope, 14.
Okay. And the hooded figure rolls a 17.
Alright, yeah.
And what happens to them? They get incapacitated?
Yeah, they're incapacitated. While charmed with the spell, the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0. The spell ends for an affected creature if it takes any damage, or if someone else uses an action to shake the creature out of its stupor.
Yeah. Awesome.
So they I guess they both missed their turns. I guess both creatures.
I think they can still do something, but they have a speed of 0, like they can't move. Oh wait, no, does
They're-
that mean they
they're-
missed their turn?
Incapacitated.
They're incapacitated. Yeah,
Okay.
they're incapacitated. They're like,
Alright.
yeah, they're charmed. They're charmed.
Until they take damage.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Next up is Sean.
Wildy is currently hiding behind one of the left vats. What he's gonna do is he's gonna try and run around the back of the vats to see if he can sneak behind the hooded figure. So that's gonna be like his movement, and then he's gonna try and do a bonus action after.
Okay. Would that be a stealth check again, or is that just you're already hidden?
Yeah, so
I don't know how that
yeah,
works.
so basically, I mean, it's up to you. I'm already hidden, but I'm trying to run around the back of the rest of the vats. You know what I'm saying?
Probably go against
The vats are glowing, so I'm gonna say that's another stealth check because you are kind of in a lit area.
Okay, cool. Yeah. All right, and I'm basically trying to get behind him. And I rolled. Oh yes, come on! A 23.
Nice.
23. Okay, yeah, that
Nice.
succeeds.
Yeah, Wilby is like hiding in the shadows, gets behind the hooded figure, and for his bonus action, he's going to basically grab his dagger and try to do a sneak attack on the hooded figure.
Okay.
So that's gonna be. So if I hit. So he rolled a 21. Does that hit?
21. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so Wildy is gonna basically grab the dagger, try to stab the hooded creature in the back, and it's gonna do the damage of the dagger plus the sneak attack damage. So it's gonna do 7 plus 12. So that's gonna do 20.
19.
Nope, 19. It's gonna do 19 damage.
All right. So that the backstab goes into the hooded figure's back. You can tell that the hood creature is wearing leather armor, so it doesn't pierce as far as you would have liked it to, but it does definitely do some damage.
Nice.
And
Does it
up
stagger him
next
down
is
on his
going
knees?
to be dead.
Did it stagger him down at all? I'm curious.
Yeah, it's staggered a little bit, but he's still very
I'm
much
gonna
in
get
fighting shape.
Point blank in front of him, and I'm gonna
Okay.
use my blue breath lightning attack. So he's got to make a 13 dex save, and if he just passes, he takes half of 2d6, so a 1d6.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to.
So,
he gets disadvantage from point blank or whatnot. It's up to you.
I rolled a nat 20.
Alright, well, he just takes 1d6.
Oh, shoot.
So roll 1d6 then. Sorry, I guess I'll roll. My bad. I didn't know. So he literally just takes 1 damage, and then I'm gonna use action surge to take. I said that weirdly. I'll take action surge, and I'll use my extra attack to use for my greatsword. 19 pass?
19 does pass.
Okay, so do the 1d or do his 15 con or wisdom.
Yeah, that's a 3, so.
Okay, so he takes. I'll roll it 1d4 necrotic. Is he weak to necrotic at all?
No.
Okay.
What is the statistics going on
So
right
it's
now?
gonna be 20. Oh no, sorry, no, it's gonna be a. I have to roll the damage. I keep forgetting that. So it's
This
gonna
is
be
like algebra 2.
so 8, and then I'm
I
gonna do my
know.
second swing, which is gonna be a 21, so that passes. I'm gonna roll that damage. And then, let's see, sorry, I know it's a lot of math, I'm sorry.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ,
So,
man.
8, 17, plus another 1d. Oh, did he pass the wisdom con thing again?
This time it is a 19.
Okay, so yeah, so he just still has the 1 wounding effect on him, so he takes 18 damage, I'm pretty sure, if I did the math correct. 17.
All right.
That's my turn.
There's
Next
no
up,
way he's still standing, bro.
next
No
up
way.
is the hooded figure. So they are going to take one of their legendary actions and sprint across the room 15 feet, turn around and chuck a...
Question, does he pass me and do I get the opportunity attack?
Yeah, you do actually, yeah.
Okay, so I would like to
He
opportunity
does not
attack
pass
with my
me, though.
greatsword. And
Because
I'm
I'm
going to
behind
swing
him.
my greatsword as he passed by, and that's going to be a 20. So I'm going to hit him for another 14 damage. He has to make a wisdom con save.
Okay. Okay, not 20.
20? Okay, so he still just has the 1 on him, so he takes the 14 damage from that hit. That's right.
Okay.
That's it.
He is going to turn around and for
He's
his action,
beefy.
he's going to throw a toxic vial at you. So this
Okay.
vial explodes for 20 feet,
So
and
there's no dex save out of that.
That's gonna hit me too.
No.
That's gonna hit a
and
lot
you're
of us.
both going to take 5d8 poison damage.
Oh.
5d8. Is there a
So-
save for that or anything?
Holy
No.
shit.
That's he did half.
You
HP in
make
one
a
hit.
you make a con save to not be poisoned for 1 minute.
Okay, what's
So-
the con save?
15.
Okay.
So we took 22
I
damage.
didn't make it, so I'm poisoned.
Yeah, 5d8.
What was it? Was and it's a con save.
Yeah.
Oh, man, this is
So he-
rough. Oh, I got a nat 1. Oh no.
So you're both poisoned for 1 minute,
Okay.
5d8,
No.
and also, I think that wakes the creatures up because they were in the explosion
Yes,
radius.
Would they take that hit too then?
Yeah, they do actually.
Okay.
They take the damage.
Okay. they
So
take the-
shit, I have to roll. I have to roll so
Excuse
fucking
me?
much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, take 5d8.
Dude, I'll throw. I got a couple potions of poison, dude. I'll shove it down his throat.
Okay, buddy.
I'm at 6 health, everyone.
Oh.
They both take 32 damage. That kills one of them.
Holy
so that kills
Nice.
that kills the one on the right. And that one, so the one on the right is dead. The one on the left is heavily damaged, but it's awake now. So next up is Josh.
Alright, I'm gonna go to Wildy. If I can.
Thank God.
I'm gonna touch him and heal him. I'm gonna use Cure Wounds 3. I'm gonna heal him for 24.
Woo!
Nice. That actually brings me back up to. Oldie goes.
Oh, thank you.
I'm just.
I am
coughing
like,
right now.
I'm like holding on my wooden staff and just like, I'm just like, that's the only thing that's keeping me up right now, kind of.
Okay. So is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. So next up is the abomination on the left.
Oh God.
Oh shit. Okay, so all three of you are right next to each other, right? Up
Yeah.
by the
Yes.
vials.
Us three.
Yeah.
me,
So the
Josh,
abomination on the left is going to make a multi-attack on one hit on Dead and one hit on Josh, and that is going to be a
Come on, baby, come on, baby, come on, baby, come on.
19 on Dead to hit and
Come
a
on.
6 on Josh to hit.
That's
Yes!
crazy that he matches me again.
Okay, so that is going to be 2d6 plus 3 slashing.
Plus 3,
Going
you
to
said?
be that's going to be 9 damage.
Oh, plus 4.
Slashing.
Okay.
No, 2d6 plus 3 slashing.
Okay,
So that's going to
no,
be 9 damage.
It's gonna be 8 because 5 plus 3 is 8.
I just rolled the.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to roll it. My bad. Okay, that's why. Okay, I didn't know I was supposed to
DM?
roll it. Well, I didn't know. I thought I could.
Excuse me?
I thought I
Not
rolled the
my
dice
DM.
myself.
Hold on, this fucking music stopped for some reason.
Okay, so I took.
Gotta
a
pull out
damage.
my other battle music. 1 second.
Man, I almost died for one sneak attack.
You're fine.
All right, go ahead. Next up is going to be Issa.
All right. So one of the creatures already died, so that just leaves the hooded figure and the other creature, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. As long as you
Um.
can stop the hooded figure from breaking more vials.
Oh shit.
Please.
Um. Yeah. Yeah. Let's cast Shatter. It
Shatter.
is. Yeah, let's cast Shatter. It has a 60 feet range.
Damn.
Constitution saving throw 14 for both hooded figure and creature.
Hooded figure rolled a 21.
Fuck.
Creature
Damn.
rolls. Damn, creature rolled a 21.
All right, so I
Wow.
guess
Damn.
they're gonna take half the damage of 4d8s, so 21, so yeah,
10
so
or
about I
11.
guess yeah, about 11.
Do we round up or down? I guess
We round
yeah,
we round down.
okay,
Yeah.
11.
Yeah.
So the abomination is very, very injured, but it's still up.
Mhm.
And the hooded figure took some damage, still up.
How?
All right.
I sliced and diced this man.
How is he
All
looking?
right, so next up is going to be Sean. He is looking very
Ill?
he's looking very wearied and damaged, but still very much ready to fight.
Okay.
I'm not gonna let that slide.
All right.
This isn't just like an ordinary person. You get the sense that they have some kind of arcane thing
He's
going.
probably a mutant too.
Yeah, you get the sense that that's. Anyway, moving on. Next up is Sean.
Is he at the door?
He is. Let's say he. So he ran 15 feet north. So let's say he's next to that vial up there, in that workbench.
Next to that left vial? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Um. Oh man. Jeez. I.
Does anyone have a theory?
This is gonna be a little crazy,
I
but
like a little crazy though.
I'm gonna use my action to dash all the way
Ooh.
straight up to him.
Okay.
So I'm gonna like straight up sprint up to him. While I'm running, I'm gonna take my daggers out of my chest, you know, where I keep them. I'm gonna throw them on the ground as I'm running towards him. And I'm going to take my hands and I'm going to grab him by the shoulders. And I'm going to basically try to plead with him to to call off the attack of what he's doing. So Wildy's gonna run up to him and be like both hands on his shoulders and be like, "You don't have to do this. Don't do this." And he's gonna like basically be. I want Wildy to be holding him like
Is this
so
a grapple?
strong.
You wanna grapple? Yeah,
No, it's
grapple.
not a grapple because
Oh.
I used my turn to run there, like
Okay.
a full dash.
Okay.
But I want him to be holding him pretty hard.
Okay.
Okay. What do I roll, Mr. DM? I'm trying to persuade him to like be on my. I'm trying to persuade him to like level with me, you know.
I would just say roll. I'm just gonna say roll straight up charisma.
Charisma. All right, baby. I rolled a 14. Is that enough? Is that enough?
Not very convincing. He is not convinced, and he is going to take a dagger and swipe at you. And that is going to be does 15 hit?
15.
Wait, no,
just
sorry.
yeah, hits.
It's not his turn. It's not his turn. Ignore that. It's Dead's
okay,
turn.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He's pulling the knife out.
So,
Yeah,
am I in
getting ready
range
to stab
to
you.
get up to him within 30 feet?
Yeah, you are.
Okay, I'm gonna get up to him, and as Wildy there, I'm going to grab this guy, and I am going to stick my sword straight up him while Wildy's.
All right.
Holding him.
Go ahead. Roll.
19.
Nice.
Okay, so he's gonna take 9, do the Wisdom Con thing, and you have to do that twice, by the way, because he's still inflicted with the 1 because he did not get the thing off yet. So you can do another. You can do 2 if you want.
You're gonna need to do the math on that. I'm already
Yeah.
doing too much math.
Okay, I'll do it. No problem. So he's...
First con save is a 1. Con save is an 18.
Okay, so he only takes the 1d4. Okay. So that's gonna be 11 damage, and then I'm gonna take my second action. I'm gonna take my elbow and jab him in the fucking nose.
11 damage. And then how much necrotic is it? Just
It's just
1d4.
It's just 2.
Okay, 2.
I rolled it. Yep. And then I'm
Okay,
gonna
so
take
that's a
my
total
elbow.
of 13.
11. No, 11. It's
Okay,
9
11.
plus 2.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna fucking elbow him in the face. That's my second hit. As the sword's in him. It's another 19, so that's just gonna be straight 4 damage.
All right. Okay. He is extremely wounded. There's a sword sticking out of his chest. He hunches over, and in an act of desperation, takes out a dagger and swipes at Sean.
Freaking way.
Swipes at Sean. That is going to be a.
Can I don't know. Oh, never mind. I probably can't shove Sean as a reaction, right?
17 hit.
17 does hit. I'm gonna use my uncanny dodge as a reaction. When an attacker that you see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to half the attack's damage against you.
Nice.
Okay, so the attack. So it takes half the. So I take half the damage, or the hooded figure takes half the damage.
So basically, I'm like doing a really
Quick dodge.
ungraceful dodge to take less damage.
Okay,
yeah.
gotcha. All right, and that is going to be 5 damage, so that rolls down right to 2.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, 2 damage. And that is going to be it so far. Yeah, that's going to be it.
I look at him and I
Say, you fool!
I speak to him in Draconic and say, it's over.
Very nice. Very cool.
All right, next up is Josh.
I'm gonna throw my spear at him.
All right, roll the hit.
Whoa, please do not roll that one, please.
Actually, yeah, no, that's
right next to him.
16.
Is that a? No, wait a minute. Is that a dex throw? Because you're throwing it.
Well, I don't know. The spear says simple thrown. I mean, if you wanted me to roll dex, I'll do that too.
Okay, it's a thrown object. Yeah, go ahead. Just roll the hit. So that's
16.
16. That hits. Roll for damage.
He's got a spear and a sword in him. Holy shit.
Okay, Sean, I don't know. Okay, here we go. Properties. Okay, if it's thrown, it does 1d6 plus 4. Okay, I got it. So I do 2 damage.
Okay.
It's not
2
plus
piercing
anything.
damage.
All right. The only person near this abomination is Issa, correct? So
dang.
this abomination is going to lunge at the gnome and make a claw attack. Yeah, make a claw attack on the gnome. That is going to be a 23 to hit.
Cool.
And that is, so I'm assuming that hits. That is going to be a
Probably
2d6.
Okay, that's not bad.
So yeah, that's just gonna be 9 damage.
9 damage? Okay.
Nice.
Yep.
I can handle that.
And next up is Issa.
So the creature hit me?
Yeah.
What is the state of this foul creature?
Extremely wounded. It's acting in desperation. It's kind of floundering.
Alright, well in desperation I'm gonna roast it with vicious mockery.
Yes.
Here we go.
So I'm gonna look at it and I'm gonna look up and down at it and I'm just gonna call it I don't know. We'll just go with the ugly piece of shit looking thing.
It's simple.
You disgusting science fair project.
Oh my
And-
god! Damn!
And can the creature make a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah. It's funny that you're roasting, like you're really going in on the creature that can't understand you.
Yeah.
The other one could. Okay, so that's a. Shit, I've got so many fucking tabs open. That is going to be a 13. So that does not save.
Does not. Okay, great. It's gonna take 2d4s of psychic damage. That'll be 3.
It's dead.
Woo!
Yeah, roasted
Nice.
his ass to death.
He got
Let's go.
roasted to death.
Took him for his bones.
Came for his foams.
He didn't even understand you, but it was just like it was too
Yeah,
much.
I gotta die.
All right. Next up is Sean.
Um,
Let's tag team.
I am going to, I'm gonna whip out my.
Whip it out.
I'm gonna pull. I'm
Get
gonna
it out.
pull the glowing great sword from my back,
Yes.
and I'm gonna two-hand this thing and straight like. I'm gonna stand up and try to like I'm literally gonna try to slice, like, down his body.
If you hit, we're doing a combo move.
I'm gonna try to slice him in two,
Oh.
basically.
Awesome.
I'll
Roll
pull
to
my
hit.
sword through too if you hit it.
Roll to hit.
Roll the 15.
Actually, that hits.
Oh, I'm pulling my
That
sword
hits?
with you. I'm
Yeah.
pulling my sword with you.
Hell yeah! Hell
All right.
yeah!
So roll damage. Oh, that sword works already.
I hit him for 12 damage with the glowing great sword.
You literally split his skull open, and he just
Oh,
falls to the ground
I got a little blood in my eye from that, not
Yes.
gonna lie.
and falls over limp and dies. And
Very
now
cool.
we are out of initiative.
Oh,
You know,
thank
Wildy's
goodness.
a little sad.
I
Like, he's
pulled
a
my
little
sword
sad.
out of it.
This didn't need to happen.
while he has the sword in like the dude's skull.
All right, so we are going to go back to cave noises.
I speak to him in Draconic. I know he's dead, but I'm gonna speak to him and say, "Should have known your place, trash."
These fights are tough.
Yeah, they are.
That was fun, Mr. GM.
All right, so now whatever you guys want, pretty much.
We need a long
I
rest,
would.
think.
Yeah, but I also need to investigate the half-orc body.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Check
Yes.
on that person.
Can we
All right.
investigate the room while she's investigating the orc?
You notice that they are conscious. I mean, not conscious, unconscious, but alive.
Okay, can I do an investigation check, please?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
It's 21.
Yeah.
God.
You notice that they are unharmed, but they are sedated. Basically, yeah, pretty much unharmed, just sedated.
And they're wearing red cloak, right?
Yes.
So it's probably one of the red drakes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Probably.
That's a good, yeah.
Good
probably.
assumption.
So okay, so unconscious,
Astute.
but unharmed. So okay, so in a good state then. All right, so
Yeah.
okay, all right, cool. I guess Dad, you can investigate the room.
Yes, I'd like to investigate the room if I can, please.
Absolutely.
Alright.
Make an investigation check.
You got it, Chief. I don't see anything. I'm kind of hurt from that battle, you know, I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie.
dang.
Okay.
Wait, was that a nat one? Oh,
no,
my
it wasn't a
God.
nat one. It was just a 2.
Okay.
All right.
It
Anyway.
was a nat
Okay.
one,
Yeah.
there's
You don't
blood
say
in my
anything.
eye, you know.
Wildy wants to walk. He's gonna like yank the sword out of the dude's head,
Okay.
and then he's gonna put it in his bag, and he's gonna walk up to one of the vats that are still intact.
Okay. Yeah. Very creepy
and-
floating creatures.
Hey guys, is there any chance that we could like befriend one of these things?
You know,
and
he was speaking
like
Draconic. Maybe they don't understand, but maybe they understand the old language. Maybe I could try.
He was speaking. He was speaking Draconic to them.
He was speaking Draconic to me, so I mean, it's the only thing maybe they could try that could understand.
I don't think we should try.
I don't think we should try either, but I mean, an ally is an ally.
This must have been where that earlier thing without the eyes came from.
Yeah, Wildy is gonna take this dude's advice. I forget his name. Skleeb?
Winslow Skleem.
Skleeb. He's gonna take Skleeb's advice and he's gonna investigate the desk.
All right. Roll for investigation. Which desk are you talking about?
The one to the left.
Okay.
And he's too tired from the battle too. The tears from the fight just kind of like, you know,
I had some blood in my eye too. It's just,
obscured.
Even though your investigation check was fucking terrible, this ornate sword is laying on top of the table in plain
Oh my
sight.
god!
In plain sight.
Through the blurry eyes, I
You
see.
almost missed it. You almost
Through the
missed
blurry eyes,
this
I see a sword.
decorative,
I would
beautiful,
like an
embroidered,
investigate check.
embroidered silver and black sword with red tassels.
Almost missed it,
It
man.
looks very
Almost
valuable.
missed it.
All right, go ahead, Josh. What are you investigating?
The room. But
Okay.
it doesn't matter. I got a 10.
Okay, you just see everything you saw before. You see a bunch of medical equipment. You see surgical tools. You see the bats. You see pretty much everything everyone else sees.
I think we should
Okay.
leave the investigation up to the
The gnome,
The
yes.
gnome, yeah.
gnome.
The
Yeah.
gnome.
Uh,
So do I roll again?
Yeah, you can roll investigation.
Oh shit! All right.
Guidance.
3 plus, but plus 6 is 9.
All
I do not see
you-
anything.
You see everything everyone else sees.
We're tired from the battle, okay?
Yeah.
We're just
Yeah.
We should probably rest up here, take a long rest, and just coop up by the fire.
All right.
Well, the orc person is not dead, right? They're just unconscious.
They're
we could wait.
sedated.
We could wait for them to wake up, so it'd be a good time for us to rest.
That's true.
Be in our best interest to question this person, probably.
Would be.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It would be in our best interest to question this person.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely.
I think we rest up here and we wait for them to awake and we question.
I'm gonna grab the sword through my blurry eyes.
All right.
Short resting? Or
I think long
Short rest or
Yeah,
long
you
rest?
guys can short rest.
No, so
Alright.
no long rest.
All right. Short rest it is.
Yeah, short rest.
My dies reset. My heal dies. Like they're not stationary. Like
I just didn't get healed.
because
What?
you have to click the dice, so you have to click these boxes, but they reset. So are these always like I can use them then?
No, mine didn't reset.
Mine did.
Oh, that's wild.
I checked the box and it's not healing me.
Yeah, mine
You have to check the
reset.
box and press the dice under it.
Well, I guess I'd feel a little broken if mine reset, so I'm only gonna heal like a couple boxes.
I did. It's just not healing me.
Oh, so did he? Okay, okay. So yeah, okay. You have to check the boxes, then take reset, but you still have to take the heal. Oh shit! Did that not heal me?
I didn't get healed at all.
That's unlucky.
Fuck me, I guess.
What is
Jesus.
going on? Okay, I should have healed, but I didn't. It's
Yeah, I didn't get healed either, so I
1d10
guess.
plus 2, a total of 5. So it's a 1d10 plus 2, 3 die. I'll just do the math for that. So if it's 3 die, 1d10, so 1, 2, 3, plus 2. So whatever this is going to be, plus 2. So 16 plus 2, so that's 18. That's just what I'll heal. And it stayed, so... We'll be alright. And I got action shirt, so if I really need to heal, I can heal again.
Yeah, I say we finish investigating the room and then just actually long rest, because we can.
Yeah,
Oh.
okay.
There's a bed. There's a
Oh.
bed. Wildy's gonna take the bed. He's taking the bed.
No.
Wait, we can long rest?
I mean, you can try.
We think we should. We're gonna need spell slots. Soon.
Oh, you
That's
sneaky
crazy.
man.
Yeah, my,
Hiding.
my spell
Crazy.
slots, like my third level
Yeah.
spell slots are all used, so.
My spell slots are also used up. so
Probably
It's
need to try and take it.
crazy.
I think we need to try. Are we,
Um,
You guys gonna long rest?
Yeah.
I don't like how
Yeah.
you said that.
I'm down to try. I'm down to
I'm
try.
gonna
I'm gonna
be-
take.
Can I lay up against the door? Because I'm
Okay.
a fucking beefy guy.
So I want it to be known, I don't need to sleep.
okay,
I
so
can meditate for 4 hours.
You're
That's
like
my long
me.
rest.
Okay, you're like Quintro back when I was like, okay. So I'm
What
gonna lay.
about the gnome though?
How much do I weigh? Hold on, let me...
What do you mean the gnome? The gnome gets the bed. What are you talking about? Get off the bed.
Hey, if the gnome gets the bed, do they get extra spell slots?
Yes, I get extra spells. Like, give me the
For
fucking
short,
bed.
For the short rest? Is that true, DM? I will
Yeah.
give up the bed. I will give up the bed if the gnome gets spell slots.
If you guys only short rest, whoever sleeps in the bed gets 1 spell slot.
Okay, the gnome.
We should long rest. We should just long rest.
Wilby gets off the bed, pats it down, and he's like, "Okay, all right."
Wait, 1 spell slot per level, or just 1 spell slot like for whatever level?
I'll say you're up to 3rd level, right?
Yeah,
I'll give you 1/3 level.
1/3 level spell slot.
I think we
Yep.
need to just sleep.
Wait, for a long rest?
We need no.
For a short rest, if you're on the bed,
Oh,
1 person per bed.
I was about to freak out.
Okay, so I'm gonna lay my
Yeah.
260-pound ass with heavy armor in front of the door, so it cannot be moved.
So let's settle this right now. Are we long resting?
Yes. I think we need to. I think we should get the spell slots back. I think it's too much of a necessity.
What?
I kind of actually agree with that because, for the most part, like on my 1st level, I have 4 spell slots and I've already used 2. 2nd level, I have 3. I've already used 1, and then 3rd level, I only have 2 and I used 1.
These enemies
Sorry.
we've been fighting are tough as shit. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Where is it?
again, I'm just
Don't
laying
how
my
you're laughing, Anakin. What is going on over there?
ass in
Hey,
front
I'm
of
just
the
saying.
door.
All right, you guys are long resting.
Yeah, and again,
Wilby
I'm
is making
laying
a
in
fire.
front of the door, blocking it.
All right, you guys are gonna long rest.
Yes.
I will long
Wilby is
rest.
making a
I will
fire.
long rest, which means meditating for 4 hours.
Yes.
Is Wildy long resting?
He is making a fire to make his soup, and then he's gonna, lay near the fire
More
to
soup.
rest.
Look at that morb.
Okay.
It's my last
So-
soup pack. I mean, it's like half of a soup packet right now. Like that's
So-
all I got.
You guys all fall asleep, and what you wake up to,
Oh,
I'm gonna
jeez.
need all of you to wake up, and that's it. It's just nice. You got a nice long rest.
Oh,
Where's the
Oh,
orc?
shit.
Where's the orc? Where's the orc?
You guys all feel great. You're still asleep on the table. I don't know why you guys have neglected it for so long, but it's still on the table.
All right, we gotta wake it up.
The half orc,
We gotta wake it up.
and you guys got your long rest, so you guys are all good.
Let's pick up
thank
the orc.
God.
My back's a little stiff from laying up against the door all night.
Can I do a medicine check on the orc to see if I can wake it up that way, or like what's
Yeah,
up?
go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh my God!
11.
11.
It's snoring.
Can I bonk it on the head with my wooden staff?
You can.
Bunk.
I'm gonna bonk it on the head with my wooden staff.
All right. It takes 1d. No, I'm just kidding. You
Oh,
you wake
dang.
up.
Dead.
You wake up.
Nice.
The sedative has basically worn off at this point. It was pretty much just asleep.
Okay.
So it is awake, and she wakes to a start and starts freaking out and rambling incoherently, asking who the fuck you guys are, what happened, what is all this green shit all over the floor, what is that?
Is this
Wilby
speaking
is
in
like,
common,
"Watch out!
or
Watch out for an explosion!
Not
is this speaking in
again.
common or orc?
She is speaking common because she's half orc.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Whoa, calm down.
I love that voice.
I couldn't get the voice changer working, so I'm not going to do a female voice. So I'm just, you're
That's
gonna have to,
fine. That's
you're gonna have to
fine.
pretend I'm a woman.
Okay. Cool.
Oh,
Alright.
please pitch the voice.
I'm
Just pitch your voice
I'm
up.
not doing my falsetto.
Come on,
Please.
Anakin. Come on.
Come on.
My one shot, my choice.
Please,
Oh,
Mr.
God.
Please, Mr. DM, please.
No, well, I'll do that. I'll do that voice. I'll pretend she has this voice. Hi guys.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
that's good.
Okay.
That's good.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Who are
I'll
you
take
guys?
it.
What are you doing here? How did I get here? Where is? Where's everyone
Whoa,
else?
whoa,
I'm
calm
starting to
down.
laugh.
We stumbled upon this cave and we've been looking for red drakes.
That fucking bastard. He's dead. Is he dead? She's pointing to the hooded figure.
Yes, he's pretty dead. He got a sword down his skull.
Ah, that son of a bitch killed my friend. He was probably about to kill me. She starts rambling incoherently because she's still
All right,
like.
all right. Let's calm down here for a second. It's safe to assume you're a red drake, no?
Yeah, I am a red drake. He killed my associates.
All of them?
I'm assuming all of them. I don't see any of them here.
We've only found 3 of you guys so far.
Well, we found 2 of them dead, and another one's cloaked. So, fourth
That
one is we don't
that
know.
that evil master was using animals for science experiments.
I
So
know it was horrific.
with my deductive reasoning, I think I can assume that they're dead.
That's a good assumption.
I didn't know them
Will
that
be-
well. They were just my associates for my guild, but I am very sad to hear that.
I'm sorry that they're dead. Honestly, I am. But
this
I'm not as sorry.
conversation.
The animals, I feel they're suffering. But listen, so since we have confirmed the Red Drakes, that you're part of the Red Drakes, do you know where the goods are?
The goods?
The sword.
The
He
goods that you
told-
were tasked to carry.
I was
sword.
tasked to carry supplies, gold, and that sword that your friend is carrying.
Oh,
Oh, wait, that sword?
well, where's the rest of it?
I don't know.
What?
Wait, what?
Oh, I
What
know where
sword?
the sword that your friend is carrying, that ornate sword.
Where'd you
Guys,
find that?
I grabbed the sword from the desk right over there.
What the fuck just
Also, how the fuck
Yeah.
would I know where anything is? I've been asleep for forever.
I just was asking.
Yeah, well,
I
don't
don't know
ask
how
stupid
long
questions.
you've been sleeping.
Well, don't ask stupid questions.
Okay, how about you tone back the attitude?
Sorry.
You saved your life.
Well, sorry. I've had a rough week.
That's fine, I get it.
All right, so I'm assuming that you guys know the way out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I'm not mocking
And I'm
you.
assuming that Nim put you up to this.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he did. He's paying pretty wealthy amounts.
Yep.
Well, I would like to thank you guys for helping me and saving me from that fucking monster.
No problem, but
No problem.
maybe we
I-
should leave now
Yeah, I'd like to get the fuck out of here.
before the vats start
Yeah.
waking up.
Let's get out of here. I don't like those things.
I opened the
Alright.
door.
All right. So, yeah. Are you guys, what are you guys gonna do next?
Guess
Well,
we're
if-
gonna wait out the cave.
We investigated the room like a ton, so I don't think any of the other stuff is in here, but we got the sword.
I want to investigate the dude, the cloaked
Okay.
guy.
Shake him down for some money.
Yeah, I'm gonna shake
Um,
him.
Oh
Shake
no.
him down.
Investigate. Investigate. All right, 9. You just noticed that they had a dagger strapped to their side. You noticed that they had a belt carrying various colored vials.
Mhm.
You know, basically leather armor and a cloak. That's pretty much all you see.
I want to take the dagger and the vials.
Okay. You see 2 green ones and 1 blue one. You don't know what any of them do.
Okay. Okay, wait. 2 green ones. Okay, 2 green ones. And 1 blue one. Alright, and a 3rd dagger. Cool.
What color was that thing that was tied to that other red cloak that exploded?
Red.
The other thing that exploded? What do you
For
mean?
sure is a red.
The
one that
body, like
exploded
remember the
body.
body that was like conscious, and then we like tried to help it or whatever, and then when they
Oh.
woke up, it exploded. Do you know what color that was?
Pretty sure it was
I don't
red.
know. Do you?
History?
History? Go ahead.
Yeah, go.
Crit.
Yep, you remember it was a red cloak. Did you get that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Action. 1, 2.
I like to walk outside out of the room and make sure that there's no one nearby. Can't be trusting this fucking cave anymore, not after that.
Sword.
Oh,
Wildy
no, I
is
got-
just literally just going through his stuff.
Yeah.
Sean,
You're
I know what those vials do, but you don't know what they do, so I don't know how you want to handle that.
I could mix it with my belt and just see
I
what
mean,
happens.
we can try to do Arcana. No, wouldn't that?
Until, I mean, yeah. Can we? He's just gonna go up to I keep forgetting your names. Shoot.
Skleem.
Skleem, yeah. Skleem.
Hey, Skleem, do you have any idea what one of these would do? when I break them.
You came to the right guy. I know my way around a couple spells in chemistry. I took chemistry, so.
I'm gonna roll.
Yeah, I
Arcana.
was expecting.
So Wildy takes one of the green vials and one of the blue vials and hands it, and the one blue vial and hands it to Skleem.
So I got an 18.
Okay.
And I am gonna like open it, sniff it, put my finger, kind of taste it.
Which one are you sniffing?
Kind of taste it.
What color were they?
Which one are you sniffing?
Well, what color were the ones
I
that
don't
you
know.
handed me?
Green
Which one
and
do you
blue.
Which
Green
one?
and blue. There's one green
Green?
one, and then
I
there's
the
one
blue
blue
one.
one.
The blue one.
Good choice. Yeah, so you smell that one, and you smell a faintly sulfuric smell. So it kind of smells like what gunpowder would smell like.
This one
Mm.
smells explosive. This one doesn't.
Got it.
This
Got
one is
it.
not safe.
What about this green one? What do you think that one would do?
Roll again.
Yeah.
18 again.
All right. How are you investigating it?
I'm gonna kind of like tilt it around a little bit, see how it reacts if it lights up more.
You don't notice anything. It just sloshes around like normal liquid.
I'm gonna hand
Dang
it
it.
back to him and be like,
Yeah, that one I have no idea. That one's a mystery.
Dang it, Skleem. Good thing I have two of them. I can, test it out and then,
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Hey, no problem.
and then I'm gonna walk out.
I'll follow.
Okay. All right. The half-orc will also follow. Not really wanting to talk too much because traumatizing events and whatnot.
Yeah.
Sleeping through it.
Anyway, so you guys see that image above the one I sent of the main area?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so you can basically go left or right. Left is the way you came, right is another way.
There's more?
I think we continue
Oh,
right.
wait,
there's
We gotta
more.
continue.
Well,
There's more to the cave.
well,
We
I guess
almost
we
died.
do y'all want to continue? Because I do want to continue, but we have the orc, and the orc is probably gonna abandon us.
That is true. What's the storm
You guys
situation?
know where you're going?
Yes, we know where we're going.
You don't know what the storm situation is. No one's been
Okay.
outside.
I
Alright.
can't sniff the air from here. I'm sorry.
Alright. I guess.
Now, Orc, if we say wanted to continue down the path, would you join us?
Absolutely fucking not.
Can we get a persuaser?
Okay.
Yeah, I would like to persuade because my persuade bonus is a +9. So
Fuck.
Oh,
Yeah.
guidance also.
Yeah. Throw that guidance on me.
Why are you guys
Uh,
letting it? Never mind.
I'm want to persuade this orc. Would you please come along with us so we can discover and possibly get revenge over maybe more actors as to what happened to you? Can I roll?
Yeah, go ahead.
Um,
I was just gonna say,
While-
why is
Let's
anyone
go.
else ever talking if she has +9 charisma or persuasion?
Yeah.
22. Yeah, that. Yeah.
Woo.
Okay, you drive a hard bargain, but I'll follow you.
while we're all walking, I'm gonna say to the group, I'm gonna say,
Hey, wasn't this Nim guy paying us to bring back the red
The more of
drakes?
our friends we bring back, the more he'll pay us. Yes.
Each
You're right.
Per person.
500 gold
many?
pieces per person.
How many of you were there?
Oh, there 4.
There was 4 of us.
You guys just don't remember anything Nim said?
Oh, wait, 2 of them are dead and 1, we just found the cloak.
So was it bringing them back alive or dead?
Alive. It was
Alive.
Alive.
Oh, alive? Oh.
Alive.
Yeah, alive.
One
Yeah.
one went an unfortunate incident. The other we just found dead outside of camp.
Well, maybe we shouldn't go in the cave then.
Nah, we should keep going.
I don't know.
You know, technically we could go back to Nim with, one red drake
Yeah,
and
but then-
cash out. You
Yeah,
know?
but that's not the fun of the adventure. There's more here. We gotta keep going. There's just no way. We're still missing one more person, and it would be in our honor to find that one more person for her sake and for Nim's sake. Regardless
Adric,
of
I stole your belt. I don't care about honor. I want money.
Well, you're getting my money, my share from it, so
Oh yeah, you're right.
either nut up or shut up.
Oh,
I'm not. Nope.
Why are you gonna take that?
You're gonna let that you're gonna let that slide?
Personally, I wouldn't let that slide, but that's just me.
Alright, it seems like the no persuaded you. If we're gonna go down the cave, let's go now.
All right, let's go.
I'll lead
Alright.
the pack down.
All right, so yeah, I forgot I was DMing for a second. Anyway, so you guys continue
Anyways.
down this path. You guys continue down this path, and you come to a small clearing with lots of crates. You see,
Are you actually
Shit,
rolling dice? That's so cool.
yeah, you see lots of dusty barrels and crates stacked in a corner. They have stamps from a variety of regional merchants and caravans that you recognize. The container, actually, yeah. So you see all that. That's pretty much all that's in that room. It's basically like a storage room. It looks like.
nothing, no, like no other exit or anything like that. Just
Yeah. So here, I'll show. I'll just send a screenshot since that's what we're doing. There you go. That is where you just came from the left, and
Gotcha.
the pathway leads up, and this is the room that you see.
Okay.
okay.
Ignore the number; it doesn't mean anything.
Wildy wants to search for soup.
Okay. Make a. I guess that would be investigation, right?
Oh yeah.
Or, yeah. All right. 6. You.
Guys, come on.
All right. That's not a very
Help
good,
me.
That's not a very good investigation, but you still do manage to rummage through some of the crates, and you see a variety of things such as like salted meats, cheese wheels, pickled produce, etc.
Man. No
think-
soup?
Do you think this
You
would be
make
worth
your
it?
own
Oh,
soup?
sorry.
Could you make pasta? Is there any flour?
Would you like to search?
I would like to search. Yes.
All right. Investigation.
Chef.
Hey, he's also
Fucking
searching for
Christ.
soup.
11.
Too, just by the way.
You see all of the same things that he saw. Basically, just lots and lots of food, etc. Some spices.
I look at the girl that
Spices.
Anyone else want to investigate it?
Yes.
Now that we're- All right, go ahead.
Damn. A 10.
All right, you see all the things that they saw.
Where's
I look
the
at
soup?
the girl that we picked up and I asked, "Do you think this is worth it to bring it back to Nim?"
Probably not. This is mostly just merchandise, unless you can find a specific one from Nim. I don't think there's anything here for us.
How the hell are we gonna bring all this back to Nim?
Specific one for Nim? What would that be?
Well,
You don't have
Nim-
to tell me whatever the
Nim
content is.
pays me a lot to keep my mouth shut, so I think I'm
Well-
gonna keep doing that.
I can pay you more than what he's paying you.
What the?
But-
How much is he
But
paying you?
More money isn't
How much,
worth my
how,
honor.
How much is he paying you?
None of your damn business.
So you're telling me
I'm done.
1,200
I'm
gold?
done with this conversation.
1,200 gold?
What you think?
Alright.
I'm just gonna. I'm
Okay.
just
All right.
apply
Alright.
to this money.
Dietrich,
What's
shush.
up?
Shush. All right.
Whatever.
I want to talk through this. What's the half orc's name? What is your name?
My name is. One second.
Name.
Name. There's so many names. My name is Helga.
Helga. All right.
Helga.
Lovely. Helga, we already know in what kind of business this guy kind of does. We just need to know if there's any specific kind of barrel or things that we should be looking out for that we need to return to him. I would like to roll for persuasion, and
Roll
I
for-
rolled a 13.
You're on your own.
Oh, okay.
Damn. Oh,
I mutter, "What a bitch" underneath my breath.
Helga's a
can-
horrible name.
You can suck my left nut. I
What?
heard that.
What? You don't.
He's got a left nut.
Apparently she does.
That's none of your
You-
business.
you What?
God, she's so weird. Why did we bring her? I'm walking forward.
Your mom's weird for having you.
My mom let me, sucker. Fuck you. And I walk
It's-
forward.
Heads up, I have to leave in 30 minutes.
All right.
BT dubs.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll end in 30 minutes regardless. And if we have to, we can have a mini session to finish up. But
Ooh, yes.
see you guys.
Oh, what percentage would you say that we're done?
I don't know if I can tell you that without spoiling stuff.
Okay.
We're at the climax, I think.
Sorry, Mr. Jim. I just wanted to know when I can have dinner.
Nope, no problem. Well, I mean, we're done at 7, so.
All right.
regardless.
All right.
All right.
Wildy is going to go through the stuff and like make his own makeshift like little soup tea bags, so to say.
Okay.
And he's gonna make about like 3 of them, and he's gonna put them in his bag
Okay.
with different meats and spices.
Yeah, it's all there.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff.
I'd like to walk a little bit forward into the cave ahead of the group.
Okay. Are you gonna enter like the next little chamber,
Yes, a little
cavern
chamber,
area?
Yeah, whatever it is. Yes. Yes.
Okay. So that is going to lead you to another foul-smelling room.
Oh God, dude! More bodies.
Yeah. So I'll show you basically where you're at.
Might not want to come in here, Skleem.
All right, here is where you are at. You just came from the bottom right, and
Okay,
there's
I came from the
2
bottom
forking
right.
paths.
Where
you
am I
smell something
smelling
absolutely disgusting from the right.
from? Okay, and that's where my nose perks up, so I'd like to go right.
Okay. All right, you go right, and
Sniff,
you see.
Sniff.
You see an operating room, pretty much. You see steel
Oh!
gurneys with restraints and blood-crusted floors and scissors and
Ew.
gauze. And
I gagged
all
for the
kinds of
first time
surgical
in my
tools.
2,000 years of being a living. I gagged for the first time.
A living. A
A
living.
living. I couldn't think of it.
all right,
Fuck.
you guys just hear him like
Oh.
from the hall.
Oh, don't come in here, Skleem. Do not come in here.
All right.
Wildy is definitely going in there, and he's gonna start like investigating the beds with restraints.
Okay. Investigation check.
Wow,
All right.
that's crazy.
You're like actually blind, so you don't really see much.
Oh
never
yeah, it's
learn.
dark in here. Oh,
Nothing
I
ever
never
learned.
anything to you.
Can
Yeah.
I investigate the room?
Yeah. You can.
I forgot it's dark in here.
Actually, it's the reason like I haven't brought vision up is because most of these places are pretty lit up because there's someone living here. So or
Oh, I feel
there
you.
was.
Oh, it was.
Um,
Yeah,
I didn't make it.
You're right.
Anyway, you did. Yeah. Okay. Neither of you see anything of use.
That blood in my eye sucks, man.
All right.
Just clean your eye out, man.
It's hard. It's like there's a chunk somewhere.
Here, come here.
And he
Listen, you try to take my. Whoa.
Wildy is gonna get up to Daedric and like start, trying to help him out with his eye.
How tall are you? Can you even reach my height?
Yeah, I got arms, man.
Dude, you got arms? I am 6'4". You're probably tall. Yeah.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
I can reach him.
All right. What are you guys doing?
What else was in this room again?
Oh shoot, you were investigating, right? But you didn't see anything. So
Yeah, but I only had a 3, so.
you basically just see the 2 sort of like stretchers with blood all over them, and then you see like a little table tucked off to the right,
Ooh, table.
up against the wall.
I'd like to go to that table.
Okay.
I'd like to see if there's any papers, notes, anything that could be on it.
Everything's like sprawled out on the table, so I'll just say you see lots of like surgical equipment, like tools, gauze, bandages, stuff like that.
The usual. Okay.
What was the sword that I had? Like, what's that sword called? That long sword that I have?
Oh, dead sword.
Yeah, the special one.
Mine or the one I gave to you, or the one that you got from the table?
The one that I grabbed from the table. That's
Okay.
so important.
Yeah.
Hello?
Anakin?
Oh, what'd you say?
He asked
Sorry.
what's the sword's name.
I
that you picked
honestly
up off the table.
I honestly did not hear you. What'd you say?
What is the sword that I have that I picked up off the table? What's it called?
Oh, okay. It doesn't have a name that you know of. But you see that it's very like ornate. It's got like red tassels on it. It's silver and black. It's very like, it's more of an ornament than an actual tool.
Got it. Okay.
One of those types of families. Got it.
All right.
Well, since there's no other exit out of this room.
There is. You see that? Basically, like, you guys are in that room, and then you see that fork that I posted.
Yeah.
You can go left.
Okay,
That's
so I'll
the
start
other way.
heading left since there's no other way through the hospital room.
And upon heading left, you realize that is the way out because you looped back around. You
so
see a familiar passageway.
Do I smell a storm? Anything brewing? Is there a storm I can see? Or
You do not smell anything of note.
okay.
Woohoo!
I walk a little backwards and I yell to the group, "I found the exit!"
Yes, Daedric. So happy.
It doesn't smell like there's a storm outside, so I think we're okay.
Finally out of that cave.
All right, you guys walk out, and it is clear skies.
Oh, what a beautiful day.
Beautiful weather. The sun is shining. The birds are chirping.
My scales feel great against
It's
the
a
wind.
beautiful day right now.
Beautiful day. Not stinky at all.
Not sticky. Fresh
Not
air,
stinky.
finally.
I think we all breathe in
Nice.
fresh air.
I am just gulping in the fresh air. Oh my god, my nose can't take a second more.
I'm whistling to the birds if there are any.
Oh, that's so.
Yo, that's
Yeah,
kind of
that's so
cool.
nice.
Wait a minute.
A sparrow comes up and whistles back at you.
Oh my, look at
What?
that.
It
Look at
lands
that.
on my fingers.
It lands on your fingers.
Crazy.
No white.
Hold on, roll for animal handling.
Yeah,
Roll
ooh.
for animal handling.
Yeah, please.
You can't! 6!
While seemingly
That's
friendly to
tough.
you, it sees you as more of an acquaintance.
Oh, friend zoned by a bird.
Oh my god.
That's
Oh,
tough,
man.
dude.
This is the worst day of my life.
Never gonna experience true love.
Oh.
So,
Oh.
upon exiting the cave, there's the path on the left, which is where you came from, and then there's the path on the right.
Did we have to take them back to Nim or go to
Sorry,
the
that
town?
I guess you can do either one because he did tell you
Good
it.
question.
Actually, history check.
Fuck.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Oh, fucking history check 22.
Shut up. You can do either one. Well, how about just remember stuff?
It seems like I'm the only one that remembers.
I'm
everything.
sorry, DM. I want you to be involved in the story. I can't remember everything.
All right. Anyway, so you can take it either place. His cousin is the contact in the city, or you could take it back to him if you wanted.
How's our sense of direction? Do you know which one's closer?
Oh, definitely.
You don't know, but I think you, based on the information that he gave you on how like far away it was, you get the sense that you're probably closer to the town.
Oh, nice.
I think we should head to the town.
And yeah, okay.
You're so smart for that.
Thank you. I know.
So
Hey,
You
hey,
guys-
everyone, we should probably head to the town.
I am gonna wild shape into a sparrow.
all right. So you guys begin heading down the pathway. It's not very long before you enter a very large clearing, and you see the town down a little ways into the valley,
What a peaceful town.
and you can begin setting towards that if that's what you'd like to do.
What does it look like, the town?
It isn't a huge town, but it is definitely bigger than the frontier town that you originally arrived at. You see, it's basically kind of like a small harbor town. You see docks, you see a couple ships, kind of parked up close to the little town.
Mm.
You see, it's not a big city or by any means, but it is a sizable town. There's smoke, you can hear noise coming from it,
There's still snow everywhere, right?
Yeah, you're still definitely in the snow.
Oh, dang.
All right.
I don't have any soup on me.
There's
you guys-
probably soup in the town.
Quit
You
guys can
talking
see-
yeah, you're right.
damn soup.
I guess we'll just go into the town. Do we know where in the town we're going?
He did say to once you're well,
History check?
all right, you already
Yeah.
did a good
Yeah.
history check, so I'll just say he told you to meet him at the end.
Let's go to
At
the end.
the end. Oh, heck yeah.
Can I fit?
I'll ask like any commoners.
Excuse me. Do you know where the inn is?
Who are you? You're not from around here.
Well, they probably
No, I'm
definitely
not.
don't
I'm
want
trying
me
to find.
around.
That's what I'm trying to find an
Did you-
inn.
Did you just come from the pass?
I'm trying
I
to
heard
find an inn.
I
Yeah,
heard people have
obviously.
been going missing there. That's a
No.
dangerous travel. How'd that go?
We
Did
found
you see
them.
anything interesting?
Yes. Okay. Can I just go to the inn, please?
Oh, yeah. Sure. The inn's that way. He kind of points you over to a building, a couple buildings down.
What the fuck?
He's
I'm
like,
gonna try and
"Look over there."
pickpocket him.
All right, go ahead.
Um,
All right. Roll school. Shit. I guess stealth. Yeah, just roll stealth.
as I'm walking by, I'm gonna like try to bump into him and like slip my
Okay.
hand into his
Not
jacket.
stealth. Not stealth. Then sleight of hand.
But
Yeah, that's how
Slick.
And I'm gonna roll a 23.
Wow.
You managed to, as you're kind of bumping into him, you managed to slip your hand into his coat and snag a small coin purse. And
Nice.
you go completely undetected.
Nice. What did I get inside the coin purse?
I will say you got 35 silver.
35 silver.
Nice.
Sick.
broke ass.
Oh my gosh.
Bag alert, major bag.
I'm just like tossing it in the air, like, playing around with it as we walk to the end.
John, you can add it like right. Do you see on wake carried to the
Yeah,
right?
Where the heck
Okay,
is
like
it?
right. Do you see like right above manage inventory? The little gold thing.
Yeah.
You click that.
Oh, this.
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
And then head to the end.
How much did I get?
35, I think.
35 silver.
Heck yeah, bro. A drink's on me in the end.
You guys arrived at the inn, and you walk in, and it is fairly busy. It's not like, it's not like there's a party going on, but there are definitely quite a few people in there laughing, joking around, drinking.
Is
the
the
Yes.
entrance too small
Soldiers
for me
sitting
to
in the
go through?
corner, some guards. You see, just a normal tavern in a decent sized town.
Yeah, hold on. Question for the DM: am I too small to go through the doorway? I'm 260, 6'4", plus plate armor.
You can make it through. You just have to hunch over a little bit.
Okay, got it. All right.
Freaking giant.
I would like to look for
A
Nim
giant
or
and a
any
gnome.
acquaintances, perhaps.
Any what?
Any acquaintances that I might have seen at the camp, or Nim, if he's here.
You do spot a guy off in the corner laughing and joking around with a couple of people who looks very much like Nim. So,
Oh,
Oh, family member.
Okay.
Oh.
You noticed from his 3-foot tall stature and his red beard and ornate clothing.
3 foot tall.
He's a halfling. He's like
Oh, he's a halfling.
He's
Yeah.
half me.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're all halflings.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna
Oh
go
my
over
god, I
there.
don't fit. I
I'm
don't
gonna
fit in
go
here.
over there,
Holy shit.
and I'm gonna kind of try to like.
No, they're not
Inject
all
my-
halflings. I'm saying Nim's family, they're all
Okay,
halflings.
I was like, wait a minute.
What were you doing, Josh? Sorry.
Inject myself into laughing as well.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, excuse me, are you Nim?
Why, yes, I am. I'm not Nim. What? No, I'm not Nim, but he's my cousin. Do you know Nim?
Yes, I know Nim. I just did a job for him. Is he still back in camp? Do you know?
He, I believe, is still at Frostfall, but did he get word that he was sending some mercenaries out on a contract. Would you happen to be one of those mercenaries?
As a matter of fact, I am. Yes. Well,
Oh.
we came back with one red drake. She's right over there. And
One? Only one?
well, yeah, one of them had his teeth missing, and the other one exploded in front of us. So.
Oh my.
We're still
Yeah.
missing one.
That's terrible.
It's
Well,
quite a frightful thing.
I'm glad you managed to get one of them here in one piece.
But yeah, that's not the only thing. No, we gotta. What's his name again? Waldy?
What?
Wildy.
What's Sean's character's name?
Wildy.
Wildy. Okay. Wildy, get over here.
As Wildy walks up, he's actually going to try to, like, see if the guy is trying to hide anything in the way that he, was like, oh, oh, that's so sad. I want to see if he was actually sad.
Okay, so you're basically, I would say, like, maybe insight. Yeah, I think that works.
Okay. Oops, wrong one.
Shit, I don't have it pulled up. What'd you get?
15.
Okay. You get the sense that this guy definitely does feel a little bit of remorse, but he's not too beat up about it. Like, these were just mercenaries that they had hired.
Oh, gotcha.
He had no real, like, emotional connection to any of them or anything like that. It's
Yeah,
more
yeah.
just kind of basic empathy.
Yeah, Wildy walks up and he pulls out the sword, doesn't hand it to him, but kind of lets him look at it.
See, we
and-
found the.
He starts stammering, like, "Where'd you get that?"
We found it in a cave.
He's about to, like, enter a stupor.
Are you all right? I mean, hey.
No, he's not all right. There's something wrong with him.
You want some drink there?
How much for the sword?
Whoa, excuse
whoa,
me.
whoa,
Wait a
whoa,
minute.
Wait.
How much? This was supposed to be a family relic.
Yeah, this is for
Uh,
Nib.
I know it is a family relic.
I
Can I see if
understand that
he's
you're
lying?
his.
Like, can I see if he's lying? If it was ever actually a family relic?
Make a perception or insight, actually.
Insight, you got it, Chief. That's gonna be a 14.
You do not know.
Okay.
Are you really
Can I
Nib's
do
cousin?
insight?
Yeah, you can do insight. I'll limit it to 2 people though.
18.
That's all
Okay.
you need.
You get a very strong intuitive sense that he very much may be lying about the family relic.
I like to look over at the bar to nod to see if anything.
All right. Who has
Wildy
the
puts
highest?
it back in his backpack.
Who has the highest bonus in intimidation?
I have +3.
Dead.
You have +3.
Yeah.
I have +4.
Oh damn.
I mean, I could growl. I mean, shit. We can.
He sees the way you guys are looking at him. He says, "Listen, friends. You made a deal with Nim, right?
Yeah.
As men of business, we intend to keep our word about our deals. So I am willing to pay you the 500 GP each for this red drake alive, and 300 for the safe return of the family relic."
do you see Wildy here? This is not a man of that type of stature. Actually, he's not a businessman. Let me tell you something right now. So
Was
I'll
that
let
the
you
original
find out.
price that Nim gave us?
Yeah, that was.
Oh well, I mean,
Yeah. I wrote it down at the beginning of the.
I know
of the
how
game.
Wildy works here. I'm gonna walk away.
Well, I mean,
Wildy, what's this guy? Wildy
Says, what's your name, guy? What's your name?
My name is Maik.
All right,
What a different name. Cousin Nim.
Oh,
all right,
name.
Mike. All right, Mike.
What'd you say about my name?
Mike,
Wonderful
listen.
Oh, thank
Listen,
I
Mike.
did not say it was a wonderful name.
This is what's gonna happen, Mike. I have the sword, okay? You're gonna give us the 500 gold for bringing back the red drake each, right? Also, you're gonna be honest with us and tell us what this sword really is.
you. Are you calling me a liar? You think I would lie about a family relic? How dare you?
I start growling in my roar sense.
I look,
Is your friend okay?
No,
Um,
he's all right then. Okay.
Is he gonna start barking at me?
Yeah, he
Will
might,
the,
but you just don't pay
He bites.
attention.
Oh, I
Wildy
might.
looks at,
I'll strike.
Wildy
trust
looks
me.
at Alpine. He looks at Alpine and he's like, you know, gives the wink. You know,
The wink.
the wink. He's like,
But
come on, Alpine, you're intimidating.
oh yeah.
under his breath.
Puff up my chest. Walk up to the guy. Listen, bitch.
Woo!
Listen, bitch. You told us initially when you saw the sword how much for it, and you're saying that it's a family relic. I call bullshit. Exactly, a family relic should be priceless. So, intimidation check? Question mark.
Can I
Yeah,
help with that
intimidation.
intimidation?
With guidance.
Yeah, I like.
Yeah, you guys. Oh shit! All right.
Oh.
I'll help.
11.
Okay. What is?
Roll a d4 and then
Yeah.
add it. I don't
Me?
know.
No.
Yeah.
So wait, what does help do? Does that?
If I'm helping her, I'm gonna help intimidate
you're
this
helping?
guy. Yeah, I'm gonna help intimidate this guy.
How does that work?
Usually the way we did it with Sean's thing, if we ever helped something with a check, he would just give advantage, usually.
Okay. So do advantage, and then +4.
Advantage +4. Okay. Intimidation
Plus
+4.
a d4, like if you roll a d4, and then you just add whatever.
Okay. I got 13 plus a d4. That is a 16.
16.
Nice.
You managed to intimidate him. He says, okay. I'm not allowed to talk about where that sword came from, but I will double the price for it.
Double
That's
Hey,
not the
hey,
answer I'm
that's-
looking for.
That's pretty good, though. I mean, hey.
That's just
I
not the
want-
answer I'm looking for. Why does it still
I
have a
want to
price
keep
on
this
thing?
sword now.
Why does it
Right,
still have a price
so
on it?
he immediately starts counting out 300 GP each for the 500 for the Return of the Red Drake each, and then he counts out an additional 300 total, and then he throws out a table and starts sprinting out the door.
I chase after him. I opportunity attack and I grab him. I grab him.
Actually, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna cast Hold Person.
Oh,
He he
that can't hit.
freezes.
Oh, no, it can't.
But it's like a Wisdom save.
It's probably gonna fail.
Yeah, 14 Wis save, just in case.
Okay.
And if
Well,
it
he
doesn't-
rolled a nat 1, so he's gonna
Oh,
freeze.
nice.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
It says saving throw will be paralyzed. He's paralyzed for a minute.
Can he talk?
At the end of each of its turns, a target can make another Wisdom saving throw on his. It doesn't say if he can or not. He's just paralyzed. So if you want, we can grab him now.
I'll
He
grab
just
him.
starts
I'll
yammering
grab
on
him.
that.
I'll grab him. I'm fucking
I-
grabbing a hold of him.
I don't have any more money. Please leave me
It's
alone.
not about the money.
Wildy grabs all of the cash on the table, literally every single last dime.
It's not. Well, for him, it's about the money, but it's not about the money. It's about figuring out where the sword came from.
Now we go back to Nim. and we sell it to him.
And tell him you're a rat. Because why would you want the sword?
I'm not a rat. I'm Nim's cousin. Don't you see the resemblance?
Resemblance my. Can I see if his beard's fake or
He
patchwork?
looks
He's got some
striking. He
patchwork.
looks strikingly
How
like
many fucking ginger beard halflings do you know?
You don't understand. I came from a different realm. I know a lot of them fuckers.
At least one
Yeah,
more.
good for you, bud. You just growled at me, so I believe
Well,
you.
he's probably out of hold person by now.
I'm holding him. No, I'm grappled him. I'm holding
you
him now.
grabbed him?
Yeah, oh, I grappled him. He can't get out of this shit. You can strength contest me. Try. Go ahead.
Well, you see, Wildy got his gold, so we can just go sell it to Noon now.
Easy there.
Oh my gosh, we can double our cash.
We could
That's
do
what I'm
more cash.
saying.
Oh
That's what
my
I'm
gosh.
saying.
You know
You got the
what?
cash, right? Let's go sell it to Noon now.
You're a
Listen,
genius.
you have to listen
You're
to
a
me. You have to
genius.
Why
listen
is
to
this
me. You
weapon
have to
important?
listen
Why
to
is
me.
this weapon important? Tell
You
me now.
have to listen to me.
Okay.
You know, we run a very tight ship around here. If
No
anything
shit.
gets out, we all get skinned alive. You don't understand what kind of mess you're getting yourself into by questioning me.
I like questioning you because we need to know what the
You're
fuck this
fucking
is.
mercenaries. What are you getting paid to do? Not a question. Not think. Do the mission. Get paid.
You think we care about
I would think so. You're mercenaries, and I'm paying you.
you? Again, it's not about the
Oh.
money.
I'm starting to
Currently,
get
we're
the- I'm
taking
starting to
your
get
money
the
from
feeling
you.
that Anakin is really talking to this person now.
Nah, I want to
So,
know. I want to know what the fuck is going on.
The guards in the corner get up and start to notice a disturbance because they see you guys grappling.
I carry him out the fucking inn, and we're gonna take him.
I'm hiding. I attempt to hide the cash.
You hear a
inside
deep
of my-
voice from one of the guards following you. Hey, where the fuck are you going?
Where am I going?
And 3 guards come behind him and start following him.
All right, this is derailing.
I attempt to hide the cash.
What's going on here? Are you messing with Maik? Maik runs this town, fool.
Oh, so you're the governor of the town. Well, shit. Tell us what the sword is, and you'll be totally fine.
Did you just threaten him in
going to
front of a
give you-
guard?
Yeah, you actually did. I'm going to give you one more chance before this gets real ugly. You think there's only only 4 guards in this town? There's more than enough.
Oh no.
Listen, I'll look at the I'll look at the guys. I look at them.
Hey.
I want to see what they do. I want to see what they're telling me. No, yes, I'm gonna look at their friends back there.
Guard that appears to be the leader walks up to you. And
Is he
seemingly
squaring
knows-
up? Is he squaring up?
He knows what's going on with the situation, and he simply just says, "You should really just take your money."
Don't. Yeah. Well, clearly this sword
Money.
is more
Guys, maybe
valuable
we should
than
take the money.
Yeah, we should probably just we should probably take them. I didn't know he was the governor of the town.
something. Did I stutter?
So Wildy
Is like, yeah, guys, we should. This man is the governor.
Don't give him
We
the
should
sword.
just.
Wildy puts the sword on the table and grabs the rest of the cash on the table.
I drop the mirror. I go back in and I grab the sword, and then
What?
I run.
Where are you going?
Run.
Oh my
I'm
gosh!
gonna go run to Nim. I'm gonna go run back to Nim.
What did you just do?
All right, lots of witnesses. So the guards begin chasing after you.
Yes.
And
I am
Yeah.
not associated with that man. I am not associated with that man.
We are going to end the session there,
Yeah.
and we will have a
Yes.
mini resolution session eventually.
I'm
Yes.
standing. Me and me Alpine and freaking what's his name?
Oh, Mike. Oh, the little guy.
No, Josh's character.
Truth be told, my character got his resolution. He got paid. So
It's okay.
All right,
I'll just realm walk through time.
I think
That's fine.
that is the only person that needs a resolution.
Oh, I'll just realm walk. It's fine. I'll figure out how to realm walk. It's okay.
I mean, it might
okay.
not be over.
Yeah,
Oh no,
that's true though.
It's not.
Yeah.
I'll realm walk.
Okay, I mean, I give the rest of the cash to the peeps, and then I'm
How much did
holding.
we get paid?
I'm still holding Dead's money though.
I told you to keep it, so that's totally okay.
How much gold do we get? 500 for the
500 for for the red drake, and then nothing for the sword yet. Or maybe nothing for the sword ever, because, you know, thievery.
Yeah, he just
that's
ran
tough.
off with it.
All right,
I
so
need to know
wait,
why
so
this.
500.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter that he lied about the family heirloom. It's still his property.
Wait, is it 500 plus 300 or just 500?
500 right now.
It's 500, and then nothing for the sword yet.
We'll find
All right,
out.
500.
We'll find out if I'll give it back to them or not. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right.
Woohoo! Good job.
Nice.
Jacob.
That was
GG.
fire.
Very,
That was
very,
very good,
very
Anakin.
good,
Very
Anakin.
good.
Very good.
Thank you.
Enjoyable.
You did that all with a
Oh,
piece of paper.
yeah, I did actually.
That is like
That's
actually wild
crazy.
to think about.
All the
Nice.
encounters.
All right,
That
thank
is
you for
crazy.
joining me
And
on
real
this D&D
dice.
session.
Very elite of
Wait,
you.